to Italium. Try the new Italian summer menu. It just feels good at Panera.
All right, guys, we are about to be all set going live for AEW Dynamite tonight for a little bit of Shark Week action here. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to start this off with a negative, but the show really doesn't look that impressive tonight. I mean, there's timeless Toni Storm taking on Billie Starkz, Hangman and Page against Wheeler Yuta, Swerve Strickland taking on Hechicero. MJF will be here live, but that's really all that's announced for tonight, which is kind of a letdown, to be honest. That is not the usual type of Dynamite show that I was expecting for tonight. But, you know, still sometimes even when, you know, they get the shows that you're not expecting, they still provide out to be pretty darn good there. So we'll have to see how this goes for tonight here. I still expect a fun show regardless. So we are about to be all set up, running, and live here for Dynamite tonight, baby. Let's go. Bring it in head high.
AEW Dynamite is live from the historic Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. We have a massive program in store for you.
You got everybody wearing, you got people wearing shark hats right there. There we go.
Breaking news.
Wait, what?
It is official. The AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Series begins tonight. FTR and Jet Speed will face off tonight.
All right.
In the opening
I gotta put that
of the Eliminator Series.
I gotta put that in the stream right now. Put that in the tags right there about FTR and Jet Speed.
Storm faces Billie Starkz in an man in professional wrestling tonight.
I don't know about that one there. We got FTR. They're pretty hated around the world right there, and especially Don Callis there. Happy Wednesday, yes. Oh, shoot, Ospreay's back.
And his tag team partner from
Why wouldn't any of this stuff announced here?
Crosses paths with Hechicero of the Don Callis family. But happening
I would have
right now. The AEW
I would have definitely had Ospreay as the thumbnail for tonight, but oh well.
After what transpired this past Saturday.
Say his name. There he is. It's Hangman Page right there.
Hangman. It's been just under 2 weeks since you survived a Texas death match at All In to become the new AEW World Champion. But my question is, why take this match tonight against Wheeler Yuta when you were fully aware of the damage that the Death Riders are capable of?
On Saturday, the Death Riders bloodied and hanged Colt Cabana. So tonight, I will punish Wheeler Yuta for it, and I will not regret a single thing that I do to him.
Hey, Seabiscuit.
Oh, there he is.
Long time no see, you know. I was really hoping to tell you this last week, but I'm glad we're face to face now. See, I'm going to beat you for my world championship, and I'm not going to do it with this. No, see, I'm going to prove a point. I'm going to beat you inside that squared circle.
Look, you are not going to goad me into giving you a championship match. If you want a match for this championship, you are going to use that contract or you're going to earn it. And I know you have the guts to do neither because you are a child, a facade, and a gutless coward.
Damn. Well, MJF was already getting in the face of Hangman and Page, and Hangman just told MJF to stick it to where the sun don't shine right there and tell him you don't got the balls to cash in that contract on me. I'm telling you, that contract better not be for a year, though. That was my one concern about this, time about the Casino Gauntlet is the fact that there's a contract. The last time we had a contract with the Casino Gauntlet was when Christian Cage won it, and he was allowed to just hold on to it for like an entire year. And I'm like, let's not do this whole Money in the Bank storyline again. I was like, let's not do that. So hopefully there's a termination date. But Hangman is walking out with a chain here right now. Thank you for the second, much appreciated for that there. Hangman at the page, and wait a minute though. Wheeler Yuta right from behind there. Hangman already there. Tope Suicida. You may not like the strategy there, but this is actually a smart strategy there by Wheeler Yuta right now. He knows that Hangman's out for blood here right now. And Yuta's got to take it to the fight to the current AEW World Champion, Hangman at a page right there.
In this building on Saturday.
Wheeler Yuta already going to the top rope right now. Dive down into the forearm there. Hangman hasn't even had a chance to take off his jacket right there.
As the guest commentator through the crowd, Marina Shafir, the Death Riders came attacked Cabana from behind, bloodied him.
Moxley
hung him, and of course,
dang, Hangman right now, throwing them haymakers down on you right now, holding him by the beard right there.
It was
That's a little bit
violent attack for sure.
Right there by Hangman.
You can see him just getting him
stomping away at Yuta right there. Hangman all fired up right now.
You would see this is what transpired just inches
And
away from you this
we're seeing the footage that happened on the collision right there where the Death Riders assaulted Colt Cabana, a friend of Hangman and Page, and unfortunately for Wheeler Yuta, no members of the Death Riders out there with him. Yuta has been a sacrificial lamb before for the Death Riders.
Into the barricade and
going to the barricade right now. And
by their absence, Taz, Death
again,
Riders nowhere to be found, but
Wheeler Yuta was the one who took the fight to Hangman and Page in the very beginning. Smart decision, but now he's paying for it big time here.
Well, this being Stark, we could kind of let
Hangman
in a way too.
Staring around on the outside of floor, he and Yuta are right now, and Hangman's got more evil intentions in mind. Throwing Yuta barricade to barricade. Quarter to quarter right now. Hangman's just out for blood right now.
In New York, we have sharks and rats.
Hangman, there is an evil look in the eye of Hangman right now. Hangman and Page right now.
A lot of trouble.
There's just a very psychotic look at Hangman right now. Just his mind is turning, the wheels are turning, trying to decide what am I going to be.
That Hangman is conducting himself.
Wait a second.
I don't disagree.
Follow a slam into the bucket right there by Hangman.
On that, he's a man.
Hangman and Page may be a good guy now again, but don't ever think that Hangman is just not all business, and he can't be as violent as he was before, or still is,
I think he's, the early goings here, Excalibur.
Yuta right now just taking a severe beating in this match here. Larry,
in his second.
Yuta's not in control of the matchup, and the crowd is still chanting, "Fuck you, Yuta." Nobody deserves it more than you, Wheeler Yuta. Yuta throwing the corner, Hangman. There we go. Sometimes Wheeler Yuta just needs an opening to be able to get the match going his way. Whoa, never mind. That's belly driver there by Hangman. Cover up there.
The leg is hooked. Yuta, though.
And if I was Yuta, I probably would have just taken the 3 count right there. Call it a night there. Hangman was trying to get Yuta out here. And Yuta said, I still got more to take there.
Keeping
Hangman
the pressure on, not looking
right
for
now.
Deadeye, but
Clutching at the top rope, trying to find any leverage to escape this here.
Good strategy there by Wheeler Yuta.
And there it goes. Hangman let it go. And Yuta,
right
to the eyes of I'm sure he's gouging or biting right there.
The Death Riders playbook.
I think that might have been biting right there.
Oh,
well. Oh, no. Hangman's already on the ring right now. Buckshot Laird is in the future of you, Wheeler Yuta.
Hangman Page.
Up, over, and just take it right there, and that'll be done with.
1, 2, 3.
AEW knew exactly what to do right there. Like, nobody wanted to see a 15-minute match with Wheeler Yuta and Hangman and Page. Hangman came in looking for blood. A stoic look on the face of Hangman. Hangman Page with the World Championship back in his hand once more. But there is still a chain on the steel stairs. And you know what I love? I do know that people probably don't like the fact that Moxley is still involved with Hangman right now. But the thing is that if you were John Moxley, would you quit? Would you just say, oh, I guess I lost the World Heavyweight Championship, whatever? Nah, you don't just give up on that.
To win the AEW World Championship.
The chain is now grabbed by Hangman and Page. And there's no Death Riders right there. There's no Moxley. There's no Marina Shafir. There's no Claudio. There's no Pac. There's no Kid. Nobody is out here to save Wheeler Yuta right now.
In Chicago, where Colt is such a
Somebody's
Yuta trying to cover
Yuta right now trying to cover up there from the chain there.
Chain wrapped around his right hand. That's a heavy.
Death Rider's nowhere to be seen here right now, and I think Hangman trying to send a message out there to them.
No joke. He's not done, guys. He kept
oh no, then he's got the almost to the roof right there. Hangman.
Maybe Hangman almost inviting the Death Riders to come out in there.
Oh, there's the blood in the face of Wheeler Yuta right there.
That's the least
blood
of his
for
problems
blood
now.
there.
You
hanged Colt Cabana. Oh no!
Well, he's looking for some redemption for Colt
Wait a minute.
Cabana.
What's going on here? Why did Hangman hesitate?
That Moxley's coming to save you.
Hangman let Wheeler Yuta go because there was sympathy from Hangman because nobody's there for him. Nobody is ever there for Wheeler Yuta.
Wow, good God. He's like got hit by a bus.
He deserves it. The crowd chanting, he deserves it. I mean, this is the guy, Wheeler Yuta, betrayed his mentor, Bryan Danielson. And I mean, they're right, kind of, but the worst part is, I mean, think of the whole sacrifices that Wheeler Yuta has made for the Death Riders. And in return, what do they give him? Nothing. They don't give him loyalty. Adam Copeland tried the same playbook. Adam Copeland tried to get Wheeler Yuta to turn away from the Death Riders. And even after the Death Riders had, had Wheeler Yuta by their side there, they still aren't there for him. They aren't there for him.
For the first time ever inside an AEW.
And I actually like that because, again, Yuta's got to be the one to turn on the Death Riders eventually. Something's got to change there soon. And I love that Hangman
Billie Starkz
is one of those guys. He bloodied him up there, revenge for Claudia, or for
the Minion Overlord, and our forever ROH champion.
Good job. And who is Toni Storm?
A jealous, desperate, musty-ass hoe that cannot touch you in the ring.
And what does she have?
Your forever AEW Women's Championship.
And what does AEW stand for?
Athena Elite Wrestling.
So what are we going to do to Toni Storm tonight?
I beat Toni.
No, Billy, no, we are not going to beat her. You are going to take her out. Toni, I'm in close. I hold the pen with all the power, so get ready. Your movie is almost over. Let's go, Minion.
I love Athena, the fact that she is on AEW television right now. I love it. Wow, look at this. You actually get to see some of the cleaners inside the ring here right now. FTR moving a little too quick here. They weren't able to get that blood off the ring mat there. Well, now, I mean, they did now.
The tag team title tournament match set for
actually, somebody else is going to add to the tags here now. I'm going to add Adam Copeland here.
Nashville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds. Tex Harwood, Cash Wheeler.
There was something else I was going to. I love that Athena actually. It was kind of hilarious. She was wearing one of them shark hats for Shark Week right there. But Athena, just so simple right there with her promo, and I love her.
Let's take a look at Stokely and Cope, their interaction from a week ago. I came back for one thing, FTR, and that is to end FTR.
See, the weird thing about tonight, though, is that AEW really didn't do a good job about promoting the show, in my personal opinion.
Interfere in FTR's matches, you
are
fired.
Like, they're doing a lot of last-minute promotions here, so there's a couple times that I'm having to update the tags here for what's going on.
Sure, he can't attack FTR. He can't interfere in their matches.
I don't understand like what this whole storyline is about. I can't attack FTR
with the crutch,
but maybe because
now in this opening contest,
don't let FTR move on.
Eliminator series.
I don't want FTR to win this matchup. I want Adam Copeland to win or to interrupt them, and then Jet Speed take up the victory. Because FTR right now, their story is not to get to the tag titles. Their story is Adam Copeland and Christian Cage somewhere down the line.
Thinking back to a couple weeks ago, Tony, just our final stop before All In Texas.
People like Billy and Kevin Knight, they are relentless. They won't stop. They want those tag team champions. They did a pretty good job taking on the Hurt Syndicate. A pretty good job at All In, but just still, no matter what the odds were against the Hurt Syndicate, it could not be stopped at All In. Right now, we have a tournament to see the best of the best from AEW tag team division, see who can make it. So far, right now, these are the only teams announced for the tournament. FTR and Jet Speed here.
I don't want to make light of anybody getting hit, but I think he's kind of overselling this a little bit. No, he's wrapped up.
You hear right now in Chicago, Jet Speed, thank you for the 3 likes. Much appreciated by that there.
On the attack, and
FTR with a block from an attack from behind there.
Earlier, the one and only Discovery Shark Week is back.
Kevin could even try to get an opportunity out here.
For an event
right now,
everyone is talking about.
Referee's got to get some control here right now. FTR Both men are inside the ring right now. Kevin tried getting up there.
I do too, man. It's a
I
great
think
week. It's a
FTR right
great week
now,
to have
this is what they're looking
great
for. They're looking
wrestling
for
here
the
as well.
separate. Oh, wait a minute. Shatter Machine already?
Look at this Shatter Machine right here.
Speedball is holding himself top heavy on Dax right there. And here we go. Swoop there by Speedball. Oh, close call right there. Rapid fire kicks that. You got to get that. Dax blocked the last one there. Time for German suplex. Wait, hang on.
Nice reversal there by
Wait,
Dax.
whoa!
And
Coffin Drop by Speedball. Like, Billy, here we go. Cross kick into German suplex there. Dax Harwood hasn't even had a chance to take off his jacket there.
Dax didn't even take his vest off yet.
There
I
we
was
go.
thinking the same thing. And Dax
Up and over. There goes Jet Speed. Taking it to FTR right there. This is what FTR wants, though. They want this opportunity to get back to the AEW Tag Team Champions. They don't want to deal with Adam Copeland. They don't want to deal with any more distractions here.
Let's see his landing.
Speedball, yeah. Speedball, my God, is kind of. I think he landed on his foot a little bit there.
hold it over
Better be trying to cover that as best they can.
In a pro wrestling match, there's nothing really to brace your foot. Right, so it could slip, it could buckle your knee, and that's where it's going to be.
Oh, shot to the midsection there by Jackson. Oh, there's the heavy shot there.
Turning to the ring.
Really good.
Take the vest off, Jack. There we go.
Man,
we don't. Oh, we have enough hanging here right now. Jesus.
Harwood now bringing Bailey down to FTR's corner.
Now finally we have just a little bit of control in this matchup here.
That's why I work.
Both guys, Cash Wheeler on the outside of the ring apron there in his corner, and Kevin Knight.
Dax Harwood keeping the pressure on Speedball.
Dax.
Oh,
close-up uppercut there. Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Into the mix for that AEW World Tag Team Championship.
I love how Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey.
Dax talking about trash to Kevin Knight there, but you better be careful there. You turn your attention away from Mike Bailey there. You're paying for it there. Going those heavy forearms there, but Dax. Hell of a striker, and just like that.
On Dax.
A chop, forearm,
Certainly
and then drop it down Speedball.
13 days ago, this past weekend at Collision.
Oh, Jesus. Close-up back elbow there. Yeah, smart decision by Speedball, Mike Bailey. Trying to get distance, but Dax Harwood not allowing him. Oh, no. Pile drive out there. Wait a minute. Oh, back body drop on the ramp right there. Oh, wait a minute. No. There you go. Get you some, Bailey.
Continues.
Mike Bailey right now looking for a tag right there. Smart decision. Speedball needed an assist right there. And now.
Oh. That's right. It's Shark Week, and I'm ready to dive right in. Catch me on Caught. Shark Strike Back tomorrow in Discovery.
Oh my! Are you?
NASCAR on TNT.
Okay, I gotta talk about that for a moment. I'm sorry. Darby Allin is underwater in that commercial, and he does. I think it's called a kick flip. A skateboard underwater. This man does a skateboard trick on Mount Everest and then does one underwater. How is Darby Allin human? Can someone answer me that? I don't think he's human. I think he's a mother freaking alien from a planet we don't even know. I'm just messing with Darby Allin is just not normal, and that's what we love about it. But anyways, to get back to the action ahead right now, we're at picture break here right now, ladies and gentlemen, with our tournament here. The first two teams announced for the tournament is Jet Speed and FTO here right now. We're going to find out which team will advance to face a team that we don't know coming up there. Right now, Kevin Knight chopping at Dax Harwood there. I'm not sure that's a good idea right there. Never want to go into a chop battle with Dax Harwood, but right now, Kevin Knight seems to be getting the better of the exchange right there. Standing frog splash there by Kevin Knight. Go for the cover. 1, 2, and very close to the 3 count right there. Cash was a little too slow right there. Dax able to kick out, and right now, smart strategy there by Kevin Knight. And first was going for a chin lock, and now I think from this perspective, I can't tell if it's a surfboard stretch. That would actually be something to use a surfboard stretch on Shark Week. Dax making himself up there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that one, Cash didn't do anything right there. Dax just, threw Kevin Knight right into the midsection of Cash Wheeler right there. Just terrible landing right there. Chop the chest from Cash right now, who is legal man of this matchup. Close-up uppercut there. And right now, FTR have got the advantage in this matchup. How quickly things can change right there. Before we went to picture-in-picture break, Jet Speed were in control. And now it is all FTR here in the picture-in-picture here. Back suplex hits from Cash. Oh, wait a minute. That was completely unnecessary. Attack Speedball Mike Bailey while he was on the ring apron here. You guys thought that FTR were dangerous before. Now when FTR are the bad guys, the villains, they have no they have no restraints around them anymore here. They feel they can do whatever the hell they want, and that makes them an even dangerous combo than ever before. Oh, wait a sec. Small package there by Kevin Knight. 1, 2, 3 count right there. But unfortunately, Cash Wheeler has had the referee distracted for far too long. Oh, that was probably a 6 count right there. Dax got caught. He got pinned right there. If only the referee's back was actually facing towards the action, we would have had the victory right there for Jet Speed to move back to the AEW Tag Team Championships once more.
Match in the AEW Eliminator Series underway.
Every shot there by Dax right now,
just
bringing
recently
Kevin Knight
gaining the
on the top
advantage
rope
thanks
there.
to some, let's say, dark arts, Taz.
Yeah, well, that's one way to put it for sure.
Kevin Knight
Right,
holding
looking
on to
for
the
something
top
double
rope,
here.
trying to do what he can
Excalibur looking for a
to ensure
superplex. Dax was.
separation found right there.
Cash on the
Speedball,
left
Mike,
hand.
there we go.
Yeah, we've seen FTR
Cash
use
was
that-
looking for a
that
little
power
power
and
play
glory
action there.
style.
And nice hook
Suplex
around there
and
by
slash.
Speedball Mike Bailey there.
But now the
Wait
work
a
on
minute.
Rana.
Jet Speed on
That
top
Jet Speed
rope
push
there.
on the top.
Double time drop kick right
What a pair
there.
of drop kicks.
How about that?
Incredible how both guys can come together. They were originally just single stars here, and now have made a great chemistry with each other.
And
Nice
now,
drop down DDT there by
DDT.
Kevin Knight.
Kevin
Cover
Knight
up
cover
there.
on Harwood,
Dax
too.
though, one shoulder was free.
Harwood
Not
able
allowed
to
to
kick
kick
out.
out
Did
there.
not have the shoulders covered, so it was kind of an easy kick out.
And there's
after some
Speedball
great
going for
offense.
baseball
Shibata,
slide,
like you
drops
said
down.
earlier before the break,
Dash
we were
right
talking
there.
about how well
Right now,
synced
FTR
Jet
cannot
Speed is,
keep
and they
up
really
there.
are. I mean, these two guys have built a great
Speedball Mike
chemistry
Bailey
real
right
quick
now,
as a
looking for
unit.
perhaps
As
double time the
now Jet
springboard
Speed
move.
once again
Springboard
poised
move,
to
so
take
springboard
flight.
splash by Knight.
Knight that
Cover up
splash,
the one,
Bailey the moonsault, the cover
and
inside the ring.
almost had
And
the 3
again,
right there. Did
Harwood
Kevin Knight
kicking out,
there.
but the kickouts, Taz, are coming
FTR, I
later
think they
and
must be
later.
in shock right now. The fact
Yeah,
that
well,
they've
right
been
now, let's take a
you
look
know,
at
Jet Speed have been able to do this much damage to them here.
Great job by both members
A
of
legendary
Jet Speed.
tag team like FTR to face off a team like Jet Speed, who are still quite kind of new to each other here.
Things Excalibur and Taz, and the fans really appreciate it.
Oh wait, right now Knight on.
You don't
Kevin Knight was doing too much right there, and Dax caught the leg.
Right.
Dragon
Go
screw
out
on
to
the ring
apron.
apron
Dax
there.
Harwood seized upon it. The dragon screw in the ropes. Much more dangerous than
Dax right
the
now.
dragon screw inside
Oh,
the
no.
ring because the body
Another
has nowhere
dragon
to
screw
go.
right
All
there.
that torque delivered
Speedball Mike
directly
Bailey
onto the knee.
took
And
a
then
high
Dax
springboard
with
with
a
a moonsault
perfectly
right there. He needs a moment to recover
traditional.
from that.
Right in the middle of the ring right there,
Right
dragon
now,
screw. And you can
Big
see
Stone
Knight
trying to
is in a
get
lot of
Cash
pain
back
that
up on.
knee.
And we saw Speedball
I'm
tweak
not
his
sure.
knee in the very early goings of this match.
Dax right now bringing
I
Kevin
don't
Knight.
think a dragon
Oh,
screw
wait a minute.
Taz and Excalibur. I would think.
No, not this one here right now. He's gonna slam his leg into the steel turnbuckle post. Oh wait, what's this here? Dax Harwood right now. Oh, that was blatantly rude there by that bro. Literally told him flipped off the fan right in front of her father as well. Little girl's father getting flipped off by Dax Harwood, and Kevin Knight's leg being slammed right into the steel turnbuckle post here.
They have done exactly what they needed to
Mike
do
Bailey
so
needs
far.
to get up there right now.
And right now, Dax and Cash.
I would say one
that
more
it is
time. What's wrong with
3
these people
years
here?
in a day where they had one of their greatest matches against the Briscoes.
Oh, down to
took
the
three.
eyes right now.
And
That's
Ring of
completely
Honor World Tag
unnecessary
Team
by Dax right there.
Definitely.
We got the advantage down here.
Uh-oh.
And Dax right now has got a figure four leg lock strapped in the steel turnbuckle post. Kick right there. Mike Bailey's got to get over there and put a stop to this right now.
Now, Speedball.
Oh, there we go. Finally, some rapid fire kicks right there.
Round kicks.
Making the save where Mike Bailey can there.
No, they
Doing
kick
what
out
he
a slap
can.
in the head as well.
Oh, man, there's been a lot of damage. Oh,
Misses.
another dragon screw right there. I don't care how big you are. Any man will go down if you do enough damage to his leg right there.
Him in the side of the head.
It's the lunging elbow strike.
This is the oh, Kevin Knight! Cover up again!
Inside cradle. It's got to go
Ah.
tight.
Notice Stokely.
Oh, not another dragon screw there.
With the
Man,
opponents
it's
the colors of the
getting
opponents.
repetitive, but it's effective. Dax right now trying to transition, turn Kevin Knight around. Sharpshooter. Dead center of the ring there.
Center of the ring.
Kevin Knight's on his elbows. Not completely flattened out right now, but that's a lot of core strength that it takes. Oh, no. Double up sharpshooter here right now. Cash has got Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey was trying to break the,
I don't know if Kevin Knight can make it right there.
Excalibur, but pulled back.
Oh, that was.
by
I can't
Cash.
believe that Cash was mocking Brent there.
Kevin Knight uses them.
There we go.
That
Kevin
long
Knight makes the
reach of his
ropes.
to make it to the bottom
Wow.
rope to force the break.
I thought that was going to bend up right there.
As an ally,
But definitely so much damage has been done to Jet Speed's legs right there.
Tight.
And they utilize their high-speed offense big time.
Like many joint locks, though, it doesn't have to be.
I kind of like this. Jet Speed. It's got a nice wave to it. As Cash is dancing to it. The mock right there.
Powerplex, it looks like.
Is it Powerplex? I thought it was Power
The
Play.
first time countered it the first time.
Wait, I like Power
Can
Play
Kevin
better.
Knight be so lucky the
That's
second
right
time
now.
around?
Superplex. Cash right now off from the
superplex
top, but
is
Kevin Knight
up.
gets the knees
knee
up.
was up, but
But unfortunately,
without a cost to Kevin
Yep.
Knight.
Because that knee was worked on
Good
heavily
damage
by
there.
FTR, but look at
Speedball Mike Bailey.
here.
Speedball.
Shooting star press right there.
Shooting star
And right
press.
now, Speedball trying to tell Kevin to get over there for the cover.
Cover is
Oh! Wow, I thought that was actually going to do it right there. There was no cash.
Close.
But Dax had enough power to kick
on
out.
the kick out for Dax Harwood as this opening contest
And
in the AEW Eliminator Series continues live on
Fans are
Dynamite.
enjoying this one here.
What's
You're
up, guys?
starting to hear that this is awesome chant coming into play right there. As we're right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a picture break with our second contest here right now with Jet Speed and FTR here. This is the beginning of a tag team title tournament to move on to see who will be the next participants to challenge the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The Hurt Syndicate have been begging for some of the best competitors to step up there. FTR have been away from the AEW Tag Team Champions for quite some time, and this is their opportunity. And I like this here right now. We've got a moment here where both teams right now are trying to figure out a new strategy here right now. A little bit of separation. Both teams are on their knees right now, just slugging it out here right now. Referee, obviously, it's referee's discretion right now, but eventually we're going to need some control in this matchup here right now here. But the referee knows how much is on the line in this tournament right now, and he knows that the fans wanted to make sure to see somebody gain victory here. And I'm not sure it's a good idea for Jet Speed to be throwing the forearms with Dax and Cash right now. Right now, they're getting the better of the exchange here right now. But never mind. Got to give it to them right there. As Kevin Knight, Cash Wheeler falls on the outside of the floor, and now the action goes outside the ring here with Jet Speed and FTR here. And that's a little bit of switch right there. Cash dropping Kevin Knight face first on the barricade there. And this is a terrible strategy right now from Speedball Mike Bailey going out with Dax Harwood here. Some fan literally was right there as Dax was leaning up against him, and Speedball chopped him right there. That's what makes AEW some of the alternative. You don't see that type of stuff anywhere else, man. I love that. And right now, Speedball Mike Bailey and Dax Harwood. I don't even know who the legal man is in this matchup here right now, and maybe the referee lost control of it too. Nice soul kick right there in the midsection there by Speedball. And there's the kicks right there coming in by Mike Bailey. Oh, gonna look for that shooting star knee drop. No, but Cash though grabbing at the knee pad there. Great job there by Mike Bailey dropping down. And into saying shooting star. I think Mike Bailey got Dax. He did. Oh, so close to the 3 count again right there. So many times FTR have been so close to the losing end here right now. But we've seen FTR come back at the very end with victory in their hand there. All they need to do is get it one more time, and they move one step closer to going back to those AEW World Tag Team Champions. I don't know if Mike Bailey was looking for a double sunset, but there's a springboard lead there with Kevin Knight. Sunset football.
Very nearly won it for himself and Kevin Knight
got
right
it.
there.
I guess you'd have to call out an
I need
upset
that
if
Jet
that would have
Speed victory
happened, just
here.
because Jet Speed
Mike Bailey
not
coming in
teaming
hot
nowhere
right
near
now.
as long as
Launched
FTR.
up and over,
Nowhere
lands on the ring
near
apron
the
though.
Pro Wrestling
Nice
resume
one there.
as a tag team that Dax and Cash have
Another one.
amassed
It's amazing
over
that
the
Jet
course of
Speed have
their
come back.
careers as Bailey
Where did it come from, Cash?
battered by Cash, but now
Both Cash Wheeler
fighting
and
back and
nice
Bailey,
bicycle
that
kick there a little bit there.
foot. I nearly called it a
Oh,
boot, but it
wait.
was a fucking-
I don't know. What did he even do right there? Did he just do a whisper of the wig? I think Mike Bailey may have just done a corkscrew senton to whisper of the wig.
It was wild right
Off
there.
the top roll for the springboard. Yo, get a better proof of that.
Look at this.
He did. Corkscrew senton, a.k.a. whisper of the wig. That was...
match, so we're going to stay with it.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's amazing.
Oh, here we go. Shooting star, caught the knee, but nice job there by Bailey landing on his feet. Pop up.
Pops up.
It's a runner.
Work on Rana.
Wait, nope.
Nope.
Jax, wait, hang on.
Rolls all the way
Mike Bailey with a big kick.
Kick by Bailey.
Moonsault knee drop.
Shooting star
Cover
knees.
up.
Got him. That's it.
Got it.
Dax, come on.
Dax Harwood
It's so weird. FTR are such great heels, man, that I don't want to see them win anything. I want the Outlaws to win. I want Jet Speed to win against him. Guys are great at their job.
What a night here in Chicago or in Cleveland.
Kevin Knight waiting for the tag right there. Wait a minute. Rapid fire kicks there. Mike Bailey. There's tag. Makes contact.
Also,
West Virginia.
Oh, nice tag there by Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight, the legal man.
Electric chair position there. Dax lost the grip of the
Dax
top
up
rope
on the
here.
shoulders of Bailey. Kevin
Top
Knight.
kick. Electric chair top four. I got tongue tied.
Speed.
Cover up.
Two.
And Mike Bailey did not see what was happening right there. And now Cash pulling Kevin Knight out. Their legal man gone. And, no. Wait.
Oh, boy.
Now this is where FTR might get a little bit more aggressive there. Wait a minute. Up and over. Good by Cash was sitting over the timekeeper's table. Oh, this might be a bad strategy from Speedball Mike Bailey.
Here he goes.
And Speedball.
Up and over. Launching over the timekeeper's area. It's all alone right now. Kevin Knight. Dax Harwood. Shooting star. No, Dax got the boots up. No. Yes.
Knight now. His turn to kick out.
Come
Not
on.
sure how Knight kicked out. That was impressive. It's amazing.
Copeland.
This is.
Copeland can't get physically involved, but let the music play. Something. Oh, you know when you're doing right is when the AEW chants come out there. This is awesome is one thing, but I think that really, right now, Dax,
Power bomb.
a little bit of boost off the top rope there. And wait a minute.
Slingshot.
Hurricane, come on. Takes the
Takes
three.
Oh,
Oh,
again.
Dax kicking out there.
I'm telling you, man, this
Rusty,
late in the
nope.
match, these kick out.
Oh, straight jab there by Dax Harwood. Here comes Mike Bailey.
There.
Step up, run it. Wait a minute, no.
Power there. Still has the power
Once
you're
again,
talking
there.
about.
Sit out, Liger bomb.
Slingshot
Not
bomb,
the legal man. There we go.
but
There we go.
legal man. Dax might have lost sight of it. Might have lost the
Oh, how did he do that? How the hell did Dax get
I
out of
thought he
that?
did.
Dax
That
kicking
was
out, last possible
incredible.
moment, victory
Oh,
lap.
no.
Counter,
Wait
Dax
a
sits with it.
minute. Oh, look.
Grabbing the-
Grabbing it. Oh, come on.
Advancing in the tournament.
The bodies
These
of
guys-
right there, buddy. The bodies of Dax Harwood.
Dax Harwood
and Kevin
grabbed
Knight
at the crutch of Big Stoke right there for extra leverage. These guys know exactly how to cheat so damn well.
Just stole one.
Like, I can't think of the last time they've ever won a match clean, fair and square. It's been completely cheating ever since.
Yeah, wow.
But they have
That
turned
pressure
heel.
bracket.
Well, that's what the bad
Later
guys
on
are
as
supposed
the
to do,
bracket
continue to
action
be
in the
bad,
Eliminator
and
Series continues
FTR
this
doing
Saturday
just
on
that.
Collision. As we head toward Forbidden Door and
I'm
Tony
not sure if it's a good idea for Tony Schiavone to be out there with FTR.
In his throat as he
There are
heads
no
towards FTR and
allies.
Stokely.
There's no friends right
Well,
there.
I gotta say, you're not the most pleasant man in the world, but congratulations because you earned that
I would,
somewhat.
so,
How
there
you
you go.
feeling, by the way?
Fix that, Tony Schiavone,
Colt
somewhat.
said that he was here for FTR, is what he said. You seem very, very disturbed right now.
Tony Schiavone's getting booed out of the arena.
Adam Copeland!
I'm just kidding. Big Stoke getting booed out of the arena.
Adam Copeland! Adam Copeland belongs in prison!
Okay.
Everybody! Everyone in this company knows I am not a professional wrestler!
Let's Big
So
Stoke
he had no business putting his hands on me last week. Adam Copeland
Shut the fuck up,
is a
Samson.
horrible human being. Adam Copeland is a loser. Adam Copeland is a cancer to AEW. And it doesn't matter what anyone says. Because
Oh, wait a minute. Adam Copeland coming down to get him some.
Cope's gonna be careful here. Well,
I think Tony Schiavone was like, oh yeah. If I was Tony Schiavone, I might get out of the building right there. I might get out of the ring right there.
He can't touch him.
This story's gonna end right there. That's such a stupid thing.
whoa, stop right there. Stop right there. We had a discussion. Cut his stupid music.
Oh no. Big Stoke, you don't got any power
Cut
there.
his stupid music.
Well, you wanted a cut stroke, but that doesn't matter. Fans still will be singing. A tone of
Adam, last week I made it perfectly clear you are not allowed to get in the vicinity of FTR. So what are you doing here?
I got friends to do that for me.
I forgot. I forgot. I can't get within a certain amount of feet from you guys, right? Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh, but you know what? I made a business deal with some gentlemen, and they were willing to come down and do what I can't do. Oh, and by the way, their business is hurting people.
Oh my, no way. No. What? What?
Well, there's no contract, there's no steps, nothing like that for these guys to touch FTR.
Well,
The Hurt Syndicate.
I didn't know that these guys were mercenaries for hire, but man,
Superstar
I
MVP.
was not expecting this there. Thank you for the 4 as well there.
The ladder to the AEW World
The
Tag
Hurt
Team
Syndicate
Champions.
about to lay down some business to hurt down FTR.
And MVP holding the hardware as Lashley and Benjamin looking ready for
Are
a
they?
fight.
I mean, FTR just went through hell with Jets.
No, oh my God, wait a minute, what? Not what I was expecting here at all here.
Benjamin, Dax, and
I was not expecting this here from FTR to order to begin the hands of the Hurt Syndicate right now. Security do not get no. They do not send out security or the referees out here. With this type of participants out here right now, you are asking to get yourselves hurt here by stepping in this fight here.
Just throwing
But
hands.
I did not see this coming right now.
FTR
Didn't
fighting
know
for
that
their
the Hurt
lives,
Syndicate
and
were
like I
meant
said,
for
they went
hire
this
here.
Crazy, tough match against Jet Speed.
And the Hurt Syndicate.
And right now, it might be even better for Coleman to watch everything unfold here right now, enjoying the action unfold here.
Hurt FTR, they're going to live up to their half of the
These
bargain.
referees and security can ask and they can play all they want there.
And Lashley, there's no doubt.
There's nothing really to talk about here, guys, right now. The Hurt Syndicate is doing exactly what the crowd is saying. They hurt people. They're hurting down FTR.
Security.
I think even Adam Copeland for a moment he was looking a little confused. But damn, you guys couldn't fight back from that.
Was spent well.
Money well spent by Adam Copeland. And I have to imagine this is only going to well,
Inside the ring, he was going for Stokely, and
Stokely just sent the security guard
just ate it.
into the spear right there.
Stokely pulled the security guard into Kurt's path.
This
And now making
hurt.
a very
This will
gentle
only
retreat,
continue to
but
happen, I have to
Stokely's
imagine.
in a
The
rock and a
longer
hard
that
place
FTR continue to dump and dive Adam Copeland. Message sent by Copeland. If you really want to stand here right now, you better just step in front of me face to face here. The end will not be here. This is only just the beginning of Adam Copeland's revenge on FTR. Adam Copeland's got a lot of respect from others in the back right there who'd be willing to do some dirty work and beat down FTR. After all, FTR, they don't have any friends.
Patriarchy is standing by.
At All In, we took a big risk. And what's the point of taking risks when there's no reward waiting for you in the end? Now's the time that we show them, right?
It certainly is.
Last week, we verbally explained ourselves as to why we did what we did to Christian Cage. But I think it's time we back up those words physically. Starting this Saturday, we will begin our quest as to proving why we are soon to be one of the most dangerous factions in AEW. To show what we are able to do when we are not being held down by a patriarch. To show what we are capable of when we are uncaged.
Well, after the brutal assault by the Death Riders 11 days ago, we will hear from Will Ospreay for the first time since All In Texas,
here tonight,
and that is happening live next on Dynamite.
So Will Ospreay will be coming up next. We come back live here
We're Barnacle Foods, and we're powered by Shopify.
I'm going to move my fan over. Pardon me for a moment.
What brings you in today? I just want someone to tell me what shirt goes with what pants.
Help is here.
It needs to be over here so I can
It's
feel the
online
full effect
personal
of it.
styling for your size, style, and budget.
There we go.
This
Little
is easy.
remodeling on live here. That feels so much better. Get that full breeze here right there. I was only getting on the back right there. I'm like, I'm not feeling nothing from that there. So this actually, I will give it to Tony Khan. I know that originally that I had said that I'm not sure how I feel about the stream here, but it is actually, or how I feel about the show tonight, but it's actually really stepped up in a big way there. I will say, though, that I just don't think that they did a very good job about promoting this show here for tonight on their social media account. Usually AEW's got a full stacked card there, but they only had about like 3 or 4 things announced tonight. And I was like, that's a little unusual there, but all right, roll with it, I guess. But yeah, so we just got breaking news that there is going to be a tag team title tournament. There is going to be, let's see, FTR already advanced. There are 2, 4, 6 there. So there are 6 more slots. We don't know the other teams that will be involved there. Jet Speed just lost their opportunity to go after the AEW Tag Team Championships because they lost FTR in the opening tournament there. Of course, FTR winning with cheating, of course. But that's, again, these guys are very good at being very bad. So they can't stop cheating, but that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be cheating right there. Thank you all for joining in. You guys came in at the right time. Everyone's favorite bruv, Will Ospreay, is going to be here in just a few moments. We will be back live with AEW television. Will Ospreay, gotta wonder what his message will be there. After all, Will Ospreay's mission was to make sure that Hangman Adam Page won the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, and he did just that right there. So mission accomplished for Will Ospreay. But is Will Ospreay going to be looking for revenge on the Death Riders, the ones who took him out for a few weeks there? I swear to God, like Darby Allin, when did he film this type of Shark Week stuff here? I swear, if knowing Darby, he probably just went straight to work, like literally after he got off climbing Mount Everest. So we got our one more commercial here. I believe one more commercial, and then we'll be back live with AEW Dynamite here with our favorite bruv, Will freaking Ospreay.
Shark Week continues on Discovery, and our very own Darby Allin is getting in on the fun. Don't miss Darby as he does the unthinkable and caught Shark Strike Back tomorrow at 9. It's all a part of Discovery Shark Week.
Oh, wait, there.
Hangman fought the fight of his life at All In. He dug down deeper than he ever has. He found something he didn't know was there. Something extraordinary like that, even I can celebrate. But now he finds himself in a position they all do. I don't know why they're surprised. That was good. Get up and do it again tomorrow. Get up and do it again tomorrow. Me, I lost the match. No reason to be a bitch about it. I'm ready to go again. As I'm sure you are. Avoiding a rematch, and that's not something you would do. It's not something world champions do. See, the credits don't roll. This movie don't end. That cowboy don't ride off into the sunset. I ask a lot of the people around me, and I ask even more of myself. A mistake was made, and I will fix it one way or another. We know who the Hangman Page was who rode in to Arlington. By the end of tonight, we will find out who the Hangman Page was that rode out.
Okay, fine. The promo good by Moxley right there. That was like really stupid. Maria Shafir just looked in the camera, was like, That was unnecessary. Just walk off with Moxie right there. I'm not really sure what that was for. But
the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
There you go. Put a little steak on that one there, Shivani. Give that one to that Billy boy.
To Hangman Adam Page, AEW World Champion. Later on tonight, Claudio Castagnoli, Mark Briscoe, one-on-one. But right now, Will Ospreay.
But actually, that's kind of what I like there, is the fact that, Moxley was like, this doesn't end here. I'm not done just yet. Because when you think about it, that's not who John Moxley is. He doesn't go, well, I just lost. All right, well, whatever. I guess move on with my life. No. Moxley wants that revenge. Oh, shit, sorry.
Well, as Excalibur said 11 days ago at All In, phenomenal tag team match. But then there are the Death Riders on the attack, and it seems never to stop. It's good to see you out here.
Thank you very much, guys. Honestly, I wish I was wrestling in front of all of you guys. I love wrestling in front of Chicago, eh?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Tony had no idea I was showing up today. I flew myself over, 3 p.m., knocked on his door, jumped out of his seat, super excited as always. Couldn't believe I was walking. I said, can I have 5 minutes just to come talk to everybody, just to give everyone an update, let everyone know what's going on. I've been struggling with my neck now for about 10 months.
No, don't.
And it's been causing me a bit of issues. And usually with our medical staff, they're on it straight away. As soon as they hear neck injury, they want to stop it. They want to ensure our safety. The difference is I haven't spoken to anyone. I've been keeping this to myself. That's on me. I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have been telling the medical staff. I should tell referees. I should tell the wrestlers. But I really wanted to get us over the finish line.
Tell us the work. No.
I made a lot of promises. I made promises to Swerve. I made promises to Hangman. And most importantly, I made promises to all of you guys that I will play a part in retrieving that world championship. And although that sacrifice was great, I'm proud to say we got that belt back, boys.
Please let someone interrupt this. I'll know that it's not I'll know that.
All right, so here it is. When the Death Riders did what they did to me, I was rushed to the emergency room. I was put on an MRI. In my C2 and my C6, I have 2 herniated discs that have gone into my spinal cord. As bad as that sounds, every doctor that I've spoken to said it is treatable. So with the right treatment, with the right physiotherapy, with the right people around me, especially with what AEW can provide, hopefully, with everything crossed, I should be back for Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door, that's August, baby. All right.
That is great news, my friend.
All right.
Listen, look, before I start this, 3 things I want to say.
I can wait.
Swerve, love you, brother. Thank you so much for what you've done. Hangman Page, it was an honor fighting by your side, and I'm proud to call you my world champion. But I will be wanting that rematch, lads.
I'm right.
And to the Death Riders, the moment I'm fit and healthy where I'm from, it's an eye for an eye. So you better believe I'm coming for each and every one of you.
I think he may have said dickheads or something like that. I'm not sure. But okay, I can wait.
Well, it's scary.
So Ospreay, right now, I'm not sure if the neck injury is real or if it's just to allow Will Ospreay to have some time off here. But actually, I was thinking about this. The great thing is about, we all love Will Ospreay, and we all love to have Ospreay around every single week, just like we like to have Kenny Omega around every single week. But it's nice to allow them to step away so that way other wrestlers can also be able to have opportunities for themselves as well to show up and show out there. And there he is, Swerve right there. To just give Will Ospreay that respect right there. A hug goodbye there for a moment, but only a moment. Ospreay will be gone for a couple of weeks. He says he should be back in time for Forbidden Door. I can wait. Forbidden Door is in August of 24th. So thankfully, that will not be long that we will be missing out on Will Ospreay. He'll be missed, but we will not have to have him be away for months on end there. Thankfully, it won't be that long. Because I was about to be like, man, I was like, Kevin Owens gone, from WWE right now, and then we got Adam Cole that might be retiring, and now we got Will Ospreay here. I was like, don't you dare tell me that this man is going to be gone for like 8 months or retiring. I can't handle that emotion.
In the AEW Women's Division.
Yes!
Sometimes poison is the cure.
Sometimes hurting is what heals you.
A spider has its web.
A heart has its veins. Don't be afraid. Be willing. It's only a sin to resist.
We're not friends. We're not sisters. We have one bond, and you will feel its effects. We're going to infest the whole roster.
And whoever's not with us is against us.
It's a triangle of madness.
The heart always wins.
The last thing you see will be us three.
Oh man, I love because I have to pause. I'm sorry. I just love as soon as I saw Tekla, Sky Blue, and Julia Hart together in like a same vicinity, I was like, they could be something special right there. And I love the fact that Tony Khan went for it right there. I was like, I felt it in my bones. I felt it in my soul. Give me that shit. And yes, we got it.
Nightingale.
Willow here.
Willow last week, unfortunately, did not walk away victorious in that 4-way matchup with 100K on the line. But talk to me about what you feel like is next for Willow.
Ooh, Renee, that's a good question. What is next? I've spent the past few months wrapped up in all this stuff with Mox, the Death Riders, Chris Statlander. But there's a refreshing sense of renewal in the air. We've got Hangman as our new champion. I love that.
Yeah.
We've even got new girls on the roster. And I've had the chance to mix it up with Tekla.
Love her.
In that match that you were talking about, right? Like $100,000 were on the line. And I had her pinned 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. So, Big Tex, you feel your spidey senses tingling? That's me. You can find me in the ring.
A challenge been laid out by Willow
out the
Nightingale
challenge
there.
to Tekla. Tekla coming out of last week, $100,000 richer, and Fans DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW.
I was gonna say let's listen to Excalibur in case there's any breaking news that's coming, but this is just a promotion for DraftKings. Excuse me. But I was waiting to see if there was gonna be any Statlander there because I think that's going to be the point that boils over, that pushes Statlander to the Death Riders, because we might be going to commercial break. Yeah, we are. Well, there's a DraftKings commercial, which might lead into a commercial break. We'll see. What I really am hoping for is the new chapter for the Death Riders. See, this is a prediction that I made weeks ago, and a prediction that I said today on Blue Sky is that I said I think the next chapter for the Death Riders is to start recruiting. I mean, when you've got so many factions that are continuing to build, especially how the Don Callis family is building up with more members. You've got, Konosuke Takeshita, you got Kazuchika Okada right there now. The Young Bucks are, not really, in with the family, but they're certainly forming some type of alliance right there. The Death Riders need to start recruiting again. And because they've only been stuck with just Yuta, Claudio, Pac, only just recently did they bring in Gabe Kidd right there, but Gabe Kidd doesn't really show up every single week. He's more of like the surprise enforcer in a way, I would say. What they need is they need to start bringing in people that, you have that, to bring the people back in, because remember at the very beginning when the Death Riders first formed, they were about saying like, we need to push everybody to the next level right there. You had guys like the Dark Order, Daddy Magic, Daniel Garcia, all battling them right there. It was like, all out war and chaos in the back of people just trying to fight against the Death Riders right there to try to push themselves to that next level. We need to get recruitments for the Death Riders. We need Hook, because I don't know where the hell Hook's been. I don't know what they're doing with it. Remember when Hook came back, I think that was at Double or Nothing in Anarchy in the Arena. He came back. He didn't embrace Samoa Joe, and he's just been ghosted. I just don't understand what they're doing there. So I'm hoping that that's going to lead to Hook, joining with the Death Riders soon enough, because maybe that was his initiation when Claudio, took him out. Maybe that was his initiation right there into the Death Riders right there. How can you take the punishment from us and come back from it? And he did. Now, another person who I think that needs to be a part of the Death Riders, Jack Perry. I don't know what's going on where Jack Perry is. I don't know if he's injured, but for some reason, I don't know what's going on. It's just been weird. The Young Bucks have not been aligned with Kazuchika Okada. It feels like that they've just been separated. Okada was like, I got a revenge for, Kenny because of what you did to my friends, the Young Bucks. He said that to Swerve. My bad. So, I hate you for what you did to my friends, the Young Bucks. But that's the only thing that we've seen of, Okada and the Bucks. And, they weren't in each other's presence at all right there. So we need the recruitments back. So I don't know where Jack Perry is.
Take you back to just a few moments ago earlier on Dynamite, the shocking announcement by the Rated R superstar Cope.
This is hurting people.
Of being fired, Tony.
So we are back live right now. As you can hear
Taz to be able to do something like this.
Showing back the footage that we saw at the beginning of the show with the Hurt Syndicate hurting down FTR thanks to the buy-in heist, I guess you could say, from Adam Copeland getting off the Hurt Syndicate.
In his path. And right now, I understand our colleague Renee Paquette is standing by with the Hurt Syndicate. Renee, take it away.
All right.
Gentlemen, could you please help to explain this relationship with Cope?
Actually, Renee, that is a great question. I have the same one, in fact. We're just boys with Cope now? It took me months to get into this crew. And also, where the hell were you guys when I was nose to nose with Hangman? I sure could have used you then. Does this mean anything to you guys?
Jesus.
We are in the business of hurting people. We made a business arrangement with Cope.
Well, that's cute, Montel, but how about we get in the business of helping me get my damn world title around my waist?
MJF being whiny little bitch.
Please.
MJF being whiny little bitch
how about we
right
get in the
now.
business of helping me get my damn world title around my waist?
Renee, can we have the room, please?
See, this should be between all of us. It's that simple. Let's talk game plan straight.
We don't need to help you with shit. We are not your lackeys. Every week is I. And as far as I'm concerned, I want you out of the Hurt Syndicate.
Sure.
Oh! No! Oh, god damn. I was just getting used to this.
Bobby Lashley, the last one to give the thumbs up.
Oh, man. Because I was saying how it was so great about. Wait.
They're doing stuff with Cope.
Athena right up at the Queen's Tower, the Emperor's Tower, whatever you want to call that, in the arena where they're at there. But I was just talking about how I love that MJF has, made the Hurt Syndicate start cheating and things like that to be the bad guys. But enough of that.
To challenge this one for the
You know what
AEW
time it
Women's
is.
Championship.
It is time for us all to be graced by her brilliance, her amazingness, her beauty, the tremendous, the wonderful, the timeless one, herself, Toni Storm, and all her glamour, glitz, and glorious presence.
Here tonight on Dynamite as Athena
She
on the
is
upper box,
just
looking on, and
dashing
Athena sending
incredible.
her number one minion, Billie Starkz.
Athena knocked down by the ring with Billie Starkz right there. Gonna wait to see how Billie performs by herself here.
For Billie Starkz to win the Eliminator match. It is to soften
It would be
the world champion up. So
yeah,
Athena
that
can
was the
execute
interesting
contract
thing right there that Calvert mentioned is that backstage there,
I tell you what,
Athena said, I don't want you to win this match. I just want you to hurt down Toni Storm. I want you to beat her down right there, soften her up for me. Tell you what, Billie Starkz, she's a tough son of a gun, absolutely there.
Years of age,
However, though,
already shown herself
I don't
as
think
a very capable
she's fully
competitor.
prepared for
She has a lot
someone
of
like
experience
Timeless
for some
Toni
of her
Storm.
age. Shivani, as
A
we
woman
know,
who's been able to do the
she's
impossible.
excellent between
She
the ropes,
defeated
but she's
Mercedes
dealing
Moné. She has
with the
defeated
AEW
Megan
Women's World
Payne.
Champion,
She has defeated
someone that
the
Toni Storm,
undefeatable.
so good luck to you.
Although,
Billie.
as we've seen
Billie
before,
Starkz has been the
all
Ring
it
of
takes
Honor
is 3
World
seconds,
Women's
and it
Television
could be
Champion.
all
She did that
over.
at 19 years of age.
Toni
She has
Storm,
plenty of
this is a
experience.
very
I think,
interesting outfit
yeah,
she's
she
wearing.
wants to soften up Toni
I think
Storm, but
looks like she's wearing a dress.
Look to win this match and get a title
very
shot.
interesting
It's an eliminator.
ring
Right,
gear here.
Albert, of course.
That's right. If Billie Starkz does win this match, she will earn a shot at Timeless
Lock
Toni
up
Storm
there,
in
right
the AEW
there.
Women's World Championship.
And Billie Starkz right now
You see
going
over
right
at
up the hair right there of
shop
Toni
AEW.com,
Storm
the
there.
first wave of the Big
Stepping
Rubber Guys
forearm right
AEW
there.
collaboration.
And Billie Starkz doing the
Available
smart
now
thing there.
for
Gonna have to get
pre-order.
very aggressive on Toni
Timeless
Storm
Toni
here.
Storm, Sting,
The only way that you're gonna win this
Hangman
matchup is
Page,
giving her your
and
very
Will
best
Ospreay.
there.
Part of that first
Sunset
wave
flip
right
by
now.
Toni there.
Tony
Quick
Storm,
cover up
sunset
there.
flip too.
Push off there.
Billie Starkz
And
able to kick
Billie
out.
Starkz
Side
side
headlock
headlock.
taken.
Yeah, she
Right
brought
now,
Billy
just
brought
trying
her
to put
hip
the
into
pressure on the
that
side
when
of
she
the head of
applied
Toni
that
Storm.
headlock,
And
which was
oh, wait a
well
second.
done.
Ain't a little schoolgirl there.
Action here.
Wait a
Not
minute.
to be confused with a schoolboy.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Taz.
And I love
I like
Billie
that.
Starkz was. I don't know if you noticed.
What's up,
when she got her
Hassan?
first
Hassan, I gotta
offensive move,
disagree with
she
you on that
looked
one,
up
man.
for approval.
Toni Storm has got this one in the
Athena
bag
up
here
in
right
the
now.
upper box. So that she should
Toni
not
Storm with
be
a shoulder
because
block.
that is gonna be a
And
problem
shotgun
dealing with someone
drop
like
kick
Toni
there.
Storm.
Billie Starkz was expecting one side. She didn't see the other side coming there by the AEW Women's World Champion.
Suplex machine Taz.
Oh, backbreaker right there.
Toni Storm facing Billie
I have to imagine
Starkz in this
Athena not too
AEW
pleased by
Women's
this performance by
Championship
Billie Starkz
Eliminator
right now. Timeless
As
Toni Storm
Athena,
able to dance and
Ring
have
of
a
Honor
little
Women's
fun
World
right
Champion,
now.
the winner of the Casino Gauntlet match.
Going
11
to the
days
floor
ago,
right
all
now.
in
Toni
Texas,
Storm
looking off
coming
the
in hot.
I just think it's
Oh,
impressive
wait a minute.
that the
A monkey
AEW
flip.
Women's World Champion with
Oh,
that
Toni Storm right
monkey
now
flip and the sort of
showing off a
coming
little
out for
different
those
of
who
a
are into that, but she's
moveset
wearing
here.
a cocktail dress. And it's just so classy as Toni
And
Storm.
another
To
monkey flip.
wrestle
Oh, wait a
in a
second.
cocktail
Try the
dress. I
same
love
thing
it.
one too many times there. Billie
Billie
Starkz chopped
Starkz
that chest there.
delivering an
That was
emphatic
a heavy
chop.
chop.
As Billie Starkz once again turning her eyes to the upper box to
Toni
Athena,
going for
looking
a
for
mirror.
approval.
Toni tried.
and
Oh,
she's
leg
wrestling-
sweep there by
great
Billie
leg
Starkz
sweep
there.
that time. Let's not forget
Cross
she
kick
is
side of the head
wrestling
right
not
there.
only Toni Storm,
Now
but
Billie Starkz
maybe-
right now.
Watch out here.
Tope
Billie
Suicida right there for the bottom rope
Suicida
there.
right in front of our broadcast position.
I was gonna say,
And there
maybe
was
the
the advantage
greatest
that Billie
women's world
Starkz needed right now.
champion
She
I've ever
needed a
seen. We've
big
had some
move
great
to get things
champions.
done.
We have. Timeless
Now
Toni
Athena
Storm,
right there.
the only
Showing off a
four-time
little bit for
AEW Women's World Champion in the history
approval there.
of our organization is Billie Starkz.
Billie Starkz going for a running
Now
start off the
sizing
ring
up the
apron.
champ.
Oh, senton boom
Senton across
on the
spine.
back right there. There's
Billie
the angle
Starkz
look there from
fired
Billie
up.
Starkz there.
She's very athletic, and she's
Toni
showing that
trapped
off right now.
And much to the chagrin of Athena, I think Billie Starkz feels like a shot at the AEW Women's World
Oh,
Championship.
wait, Toni went
Pretty
face
close
first
at
in the
hand.
table right there. And now thrown inside the ring there.
Billie Starkz, who this past weekend
Billie Starkz
actually
right now
traveled
bringing
to
herself
Japan,
back inside there.
facing Miyu
I'm not sure it's a
Yamashita,
title
Tokyo
eliminator if you have to
Joshi
win
Pro
by pinfall or submission, or if you can win by
Wrestling.
count out
Here
and still get
tonight
the
in Chicago,
title
perhaps on the
opportunity.
verge
I snap
of
suplex
what
there and
could be a massive
almost got the
upset.
victory there.
Athena looks on.
As right now, ladies and gentlemen,
Toni
we are
Storm,
heading set for
Billie
picture in
Starkz
picture right
battling in the
there.
ring. Don't go anywhere. This match continues live on Dynamite.
So a huge turnaround here from Billie Starkz right now. She was really getting her butt kicked at the very beginning by Timeless Toni Storm, but what a recovery from Billie Starkz here right now here. Again, all it takes those 3 seconds to put it away right there, and those 3 seconds come quicker than you think right there. Cover up there, and 2 count there. Toni kicking out right there, but making sure that Toni has to keep kicking out and extending energy right there. Smart strategy by Billie Starkz right there. What's up, Christopher? Are really calling themselves the Triangle of Madness. I don't know if I heard the actual trios name for them. But it's actually interesting because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Julia Hart is the first woman to actually build a female faction. I don't think there's been any other woman in AEW that did that. Actually, wait, we had the Nightmare Collective at first, the very beginning of AEW with Brandy Rhodes. She was doing something with that there. with Awesome Kong and somebody else. I can't remember. So technically she's not. But really, this one has more of a chance to succeed than that one, I think. But anyways, we'll get back to the action at hand right here, right now. And multiple stomps down there by Billie Starkz there to Toni Storm. And right now, Billie Starkz living up to the promise that she made to Athena by hurting down Toni Storm here right now. But Billie Starkz wants more than just to hurt Toni. She wants to secure victory and get herself a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Going for another snap suplex. Toni holding her base right now. Trying to ensure a counter here as Toni with another schoolgirl here right now. Toni Storm, a master of pinfall maneuvers. And oof, straight big boot there by Billie Starkz there, dropping down the champion.
Not this dark chocolate.
And another cover there. Billie Starkz right now. I don't think she thinks that's going to do it right there, but obviously continues to make sure that Toni Storm has to extend energy on kicking out there consistently right there. Doing a great. Whoa, wait, what just happened right there? I thought Billie Starkz may have slapped Aubrey Edwards or something. Okay, so she was just like, I can't tell what Billie Starkz did right there. It looked like she just almost looked like she slapped Aubrey Edwards, but clearly she didn't do that. Right now, but Billie Starkz is getting a little bit argumentative with Aubrey here. Step in the forearm right there. And rolling elbow hits right there. Toni falls right into the corner right there. That corner might be the only thing that's keeping her up right now there. As Toni Storm has just been taking a beating here. The Outcast. Oh, yes. Thank you, Christopher. I had forgotten about that. I feel so bad that I forgot about that. Billie Starkz right now trying to slam Toni Storm face first. Oh, wait a minute. There is a beautiful monster that has awoken. Mongolian chops right there. Toni Storm. And really improving her arsenal here right now. Luthor's press right there by Toni Storm. And bringing down the face of flying.
And you can see at the top of your screen, Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the woman who won the Casino Gauntlet match to earn the contract to challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Still kicking the midsection right now.
But she wants to execute. She wants Billie Starkz to
Toni's
soften up
still on
Toni
her feet
Storm.
right now,
So
though.
Athena can
Oh no!
execute that
Get
contract.
caught!
Toni
Sky high jump bomb! Cover up! Got the shoulder blades right there, but
give it to the young kid. She's hanging in there with the
right there.
tough landing.
Toni cannot take her eyes off of Billie Starkz right now. Don't look at Athena. Right there, good job by Toni going right back on Billie Starkz there. Not paying attention to Athena right now. He's got a heavy competition at Billie Starkz here.
Very fancy. I know. Hey, shall we call it an upper box? I'm going with that. Don't be a follower.
Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, a little bit of post down here right now. The hammerlock chicken wing here.
TCM chicken wing.
Oh, well, Billie Starkz, nice drop down there. Able to escape it.
Billie Starkz.
Jump by Billie. Snap mirror in the knee drop there. Spin kick there.
Face first into the knee of Starkz. Starkz follows it up.
In for it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Knee drop, brain buster there.
Billie Starkz.
Toni Storm getting out of that one, but man, that's probably the closest that Billie Starkz is going to get in this matchup here right now.
I don't know
how she gets any closer than that.
Overlook this kid, but man, Billie Starkz.
That was a knee drop, brain buster there by Billie Starkz. That was great right there. Toni, oh wait, did she get a headbutt?
It was
Not
just 11
sure.
days ago at All In Texas that
Billie
Toni
Starkz
Storm
right now.
went to war with Mercedes
Great
Moné
job.
to
Wait,
defend that Women's World
Toni,
Championship.
and the backside. Oh, wait, no. Tripped her up. And out.
It wasn't all for sure, though. Yeah.
Fisherwoman suplex.
The suplex center of the ring. Starkz able to power
So
out.
usually a fisherman suplex, so I said fisherwoman's right there. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Pump kick.
Toni Storm, every single time
Well
she
done by
tries getting
Starkz.
something
Being
advanced
able to
happening
beat
here. Billie
Mercedes
Starkz
Moné on the
pushing
big
back.
stage tells you all you need to know about Toni Storm as a
Oh,
champion.
Billie
What a
Starkz looking for a
battle they
signature
had
move here right
in
now.
Arlington at All In.
Electric
It was
chair here
awesome.
right now.
As
Toni
they
trying to
still
fight back.
catch the replay available now on Prime
Roll
Video.
through there, roll
Victory
through there.
roll by
Great
Toni
coverage.
Storm.
And no, wait,
Deep
Billie
cover,
Starkz
but
rolling it
no.
up there. Clutching it whatever she can right there to
Grabbing
keep.
the tights, though, was Billie. I
Oh,
don't know if that would have went
Toni,
through. She would have got the win.
master
No,
of
that's German
suplexes
release.
himself right there, the German
Suplex.
suplex.
Billie Starkz.
Billie Starkz put herself in a
shaken up by
bad
that
spot
one.
here.
He's in the wrong place here, Excalibur.
Yep, see the
He was pulling
position.
that whole hair out of her head right now.
Sweet cheek music right there. Get up close and personal with the rear.
Billie
And
Starkz
now,
maybe
Storm
on
zero.
Street.
No.
The
Wait.
counter.
Wait.
Sits down with it. The leg is.
Oh, I actually bought into that. I thought that might have done it.
Very, very close.
Billie Starkz charged in there. Tony
Starkz
baited her in.
To the corner. Nobody home.
Tony, no wait.
Toni
Billie,
Storm.
wait.
It's the
Oh, step off the
Starkz
top
rebounds.
corner of the
Comes back
roundhouse.
to Enziguri.
Billie
Now hurry
Starkz,
up, Billie. Gotta
high
hurry
risk,
up here.
high reward. Gonna
Billie
find out
Starkz
if it
lets
can
that
pay off
senton-
here.
time go.
Senton, but no.
Toni
Spike
Storm
down.
had it scouted. The
Toni
chicken
Storm,
wing is
chicken
cinched
wing.
in. It is in tight, and Billie Starkz.
You might have to tap
it out there. Toni Storm just has so many different ways that she can beat an opponent. The chicken wing, the Storm Zero, the big package. This woman just keeps on evolving right now. To be timeless, you must be perfect. You must be tremendous. Billie Starkz right there stealing the AEW Women's World Champion to bash in Toni Storm's face right there. Because again, this wasn't about winning the match. This is about damaging Toni Storm. And right now, Billie Starkz trying to call down Athena to come down here.
To come execute that contract.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
wait.
a long walk, so this is a bad thing right now for Toni.
Wait a second. Billie Starkz getting physical, throwing Athena, throwing
the world title
throwing
could be
over
in
him
jeopardy
out of
right
the
now.
arena,
She
out of the
sells
ring.
the referee to Billie Starkz.
Well, that's going to be a fine right there.
Athena on her way to the ring.
I was
with Aubrey Edwards out of play.
I was supposed to cash in there. There's no referee right there. You idiot.
That contract. As Toni Storm.
Oh, Jesus.
Apparently, she doesn't want
That
to execute it.
contract
She wants
got
to
thrown
use
right
it.
in the face of Toni right there.
Toni Storm trying to get the hands up.
Oh, literally skull first into the steel stairs.
Steel ring steps.
That is just
Oh, man.
violence.
And if Athena executes that contract right now,
Yeah.
Oh,
mama. Oof. This is huge news. She's softening up. Toni Storm is what she's doing.
Toni
And
Storm
Toni
is-
Storm has no defense at all.
Toni
And
Storm.
unfortunately, Toni Storm doesn't, to my knowledge, doesn't really have a lot. Oh! It was really like a slap off across the face of that contract
I
there.
think she blocked that first one a few moments ago, but that one
That was
landed
open.
full bore as
Faced.
now.
Are you gotta be kidding me right now? There's no way.
Back into the ring. As
There's no Aubrey. No.
wait a minute. Is Athena gonna execute it right now?
I think she's gonna.
Athena with the pin, but
Alex
wait a second.
Windsor
Alex Windsor, the woman
coming down here. She's got her talent on
Athena
Athena on Collision. And she doesn't want to wait. She wants to make a statement here right now.
Toni Storm.
Boom!
Pounding down.
What a headbutt. Discus
Discus
lariat there.
clothesline there. Great job by Windsor. Athena
Well, I was going to say
she
that
can lose
Toni
her
Storm
own title
doesn't
this
have many
weekend.
allies that I know of in the back right there. Alex Windsor may not be really be an ally to Toni Storm, but she wanted to send a message to Athena ahead of her match on Collision.
Alex Windsor challenges Athena.
Alex
for that
Windsor
Ring
could
of
be the
Honor
one to do the
Women's World
impossible,
Championship, and I think
defeating
timeless Toni Storm
Athena on
most certainly
Saturday
owes
for the
one
Ring of Honor
to
Women's
Alex
World
Windsor after
Championship.
what we just saw transpire.
I don't
That would
disagree
be
one bit.
history
Windsor
making right
came
there.
out
What a
here
way
like
to
a
step
house on
yourself
fire.
into the
Great
spotlight.
intensity. And Toni Storm definitely owes her one for sure.
Massive opportunity for
Up
Alex
next,
Windsor
ladies and
coming
gentlemen,
up
we're
this
about to
Saturday
see
at
Swerve Strickland and
Collision. Coming up
Hechicero.
next, live on Dynamite.
I believe we're going right
Hechicero,
into
the Don Callis family,
commercial break.
Takes on Swerve Strickland live next on Dynamite.
Well, actually, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. Okay. Toni was reaching for the title. I thought she was gonna do the forward swim instead of doing the lap or the mat dance that she does. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and take just a quick break here. Oh wait, hang on. I don't think we're live. Okay, now we're live, but we're not back live on AEW Dynamite. But I will be back in just a few moments here. Again, when we come back live, it's gonna be Swerve Strickland against Hechicero right there. And got a wonderful seat. Well, we will see Don Callis, and I have to imagine where there's Don Callis, there will be Kazuchika Okada, and maybe the Young Bucks. Maybe we can get back the Elite. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of miss those guys together. So, back just a moment. Don't know. It's Big Silly. Big Silly. Oh, sweet. All right. I think I came back at the right time, guys. I think we're about to be, back live right now. Bringing it down to one of our former world champions, Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland, who made his presence felt against Kazuchika Okada just last. Oh, wait. Who called that who? I forget. I can't remember if Okada called that Swerve, but either way, can't love to see that one right there. Oh, I like that shirt. Swerve got the Who's House on it, and in the middle it's got the Chicago flag there. Yeah, that better be available at the table there.
Swerve seems to have his sights set on the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
That's
in
a
that AEW Unified Championship.
love that spotlight moment there for Swerve right there. That's a superstar look right there.
Well, I understand that.
That was pretty good. I think it's the first time that Swerve's ever had that there. He was at the ring apron doing his his pose. Spotlight shining down. That was great right there by whoever made that decision. Keep that look, because that was a superstar look there by a man who was a superstar. Swerve Strickland himself right there. I'm so glad that Swerve and Prince Nana are still together. Just because I know there was a couple of times that people might have thought they might turn on each other. And I'm like, nah, they just got such a great working relationship. Don't ever separate them. Them's family.
And his opponent, to be accompanied to the ring by Don Callis.
Keep your mouth shut, Justin!
I'd rather hear Justin Roberts than this man, Don Callis.
As they say in Mexico, cállate, cabrón! Ladies and gentlemen, it is a treat for you here in Chicago to witness the greatest luchador in the history of the great country of Mexico. Better than El Santo. Better than Mil Mascaras. Better than Bandito. Es muy bueno. Yo soy Hechicero.
I believe Don said, I am Hechicero.
Well, not in the mask would know.
Oh, God. Don
Callis gave a hell of an introduction for Hechicero here tonight there. Really hyped him up here. Hechicero is a great competitor inside the ring there. A very unique outfit inside the ring is Hechicero.
Tag team match.
A technical wrestler inside the ring. Also a hell of a striker as well. Hechicero is. Hechicero, if he wants to play it smart, Hechicero should probably work technical wrestling against Swerve Strickland. That will be a better strong suit. But we'll see what type of style Hechicero wants to work here tonight. Who am I kidding? Hechicero gets to work any style. Man can do it all.
That's just my opinion.
Hechiciro's got his eyes set on Bandito for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship in his sight there.
To take this man lightly.
Callis is joining us here.
Swerve Strickland, Hechicero.
And who will kiss the bricks this Sunday at the Brickyard? Tune in as NASCAR's in-season challenge concludes.
Hechicero cannot allow the crowd chanting to get inside his head right now. Gotta stay focused on the task at hand.
Streaming on HBO Max.
I'd just like to say one thing for our fans in Mexico.
Working the
No
wrist.
es la casa de Swerve, es la casa de Hechicero.
It would not surprise me if Don Callis actually knows how to
I'm
speak
impressed that
Spanish.
you're trilingual. I really am. Trilingual.
Nice, like modified hammerlock there for a moment of Hechicero.
To speak Spanish.
Swerve trying
Spanish,
to
and Canadian.
break it free right there.
Bilingual Jones.
Now a little bit of a hammerlock of his own. Got the arm stretched in the back
by
there.
Strickland on your man Hechicero.
It's the chance to turn around the world.
As
Fuck Don Callis. If you were expecting APG on this stream here, no.
This is a
not for
dangerous
me.
game to play with Hechicero, man.
Drop down there by Swerve.
So
here,
robust at the
Hechicero.
submission arms.
Rebounds and
Yeah,
ropes
he's an
there.
excellent
Swerve
submission
with
style
oh,
wrestler.
took for
He
leap
picked
on
that
that.
leg
Hechicero
right
dropped
there.
him down face
And
first
now,
look at
Exactly.
this.
This is what is
Look at
very
this. Look at
confusing
that.
about
He won the match
Hechicero
last week.
is he is not a usual
escape that time.
competitor inside the ring. Very unique.
To take that, you know. Here's the thing,
Hechicero
though,
knows how to slow the
Taz.
pace
I
down a
will
little
say
bit,
this.
while also keeping it
Hechicero
fast
is
at
a
the
very
same
rough
time.
customer.
Such a
He
very
came up the
confusing
hard way.
wrestler, and
He's
that's what
not
makes
a
him so unique and
celebrity
great.
like Swerve Strickland is.
Swerve
Obsessed
trying to
about his
wrestle down
follows and
Hechicero
everything
here.
else.
Hechicero
Hechicero's a killer.
got the wrist
No, I
wide
agree with
now.
all of that. He certainly is.
Swerve
an
with a drop down. Hechicero hold the ropes there. Say nope.
Look at this. The
There you
Alchemist
go. Right to the legs there. Nope.
with different
Going back
maneuvers,
there.
moves and maneuvers.
Hechicero.
Alchemist up the
Arm
ring.
drag
We
there.
see an inside grip on the arm drag. Now
And-
goes to the overhook on the
That's
shoulder.
just a little bit interesting.
Manipulating
Really
the
grabbing in the
jaw of
face
Swerve
there.
Strickland. Not something you see often, Taz.
No, he was trying to.
Trying-
He had a semi-arm bar
Snap
on
me out
and
there
then hooked
by
the jaw to try and keep him
Hechicero.
grounded, but Strickland got
What
up.
are you thinking about a cross? No, wait.
As
A triangle.
now
Is
Hechicero.
he going for a triangle?
I
I
watched
can't.
him get caught in a Juji Katami here. Well, no.
Oh, try for maybe
Yeah,
a
it looked like he
Kimura.
was going to go for that triangle,
No, I
but
don't-
perhaps
It's
not.
harder right now because Hechicero
Swerve,
trying to
though,
wrestle
transitions
around here,
out.
trying to find a
Gets
spot
Hechicero
here.
back.
Hechicero grab the legs of
Into a
Swerve right there.
Seemingly
Swerve
disadvantageous
takes
position,
it
but
out.
now
Head headlock.
grabs the side headlock.
Right now, it's just a technical wrestling match, and I'm surprised Swerve is
Down
playing
the
this
stretch.
game here.
Yeah. Trying to get
A
that
little bit
arm
of an
higher.
octopus stretch here right
Right
now.
arm of
Swerve, but
Hechicero
doesn't
a
have
little
the
bit
fully
higher.
locked in there.
Trying to get
Hechicero
Hechicero
able to
in
inch
his
his
own
way
game
one
here.
step
There's
closer.
no
Oh, that
submission
was
move
unique
you
right
can
there.
put
Don't use the
on Hechicero
don't use
that
the
he hasn't seen
the
and
hand
countered
to
10
grab the rope.
times
Use the
before.
foot
You know
step
what?
on
I agree
it.
with that.
Way to
Thank you.
escape
I don't know if I agree with it, but that's okay.
Oh,
for
now
Sean.
Swerve mocking
Strickland gets
Hechicero's
away
dance
with
right
a
there a
lot
little
of
bit
things
there.
because he is a superior
Swerve
athlete.
Strickland,
There's no question
not
about
always a
that.
nice guy
And
right
you've
there.
seen him slip
And-
out of some of these submissions.
Oh,
without
that
skill.
was slapped in the face right there by Hechicero to
Just
Swerve.
athletic ability. He's slippery.
I think, unfortunately, Hechicero is playing into the game
Into the
of
right
Swerve
hand.
Strickland.
Hechicero with one of his
Swerve
own,
is
and
not
now
the
the
greatest
knife edge
technical
chop.
wrestler in the world right there.
Hechicero
Hechicero is a
stunned
great
by
one.
that one.
And now
Perhaps
pissing him
playing
off right
possible
there.
reversal.
Forced
Nope.
Hechicero to stop
Reversal to the
technical
reversal.
wrestling and start
The
wrestling,
reversal
start
swerve into
striking.
the ropes. Underneath was looking for the lariat. May have telegraphed it as Hechicero.
Wait.
Now the hammerlock. Looking for that
Hammerlock and spin out.
As
Spinning out Swerve and into the backbreaker there.
finds it center of the ring.
Now Hechicero may have cleared his head just a little bit here right now. Able to regain control, regain focus here. Swerve in the corner. Hechicero taking his time going up there. Over the shoulder to the midsection right now.
The shoulder into the
Breaking down the
midsection.
core of Swerve.
I mean, I'm sure you're very happy here, Don, because if you're
Other hand chopped there
this
by
is relationship
Hechicero.
with Okada. Yes. And the issues with Okada and
Hechicero not making a move right now. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Okada is the greatest tournament
Took too
wrestler
long
of
right
all
there,
time.
trying to throw Swerve
Maybe
in the
the
corner.
greatest big match
Yeah,
wrestler
now
of all
backbreaker
time.
of
As we
Swerve's
saw
on right
when
there.
he beat Kenny
Swerve
Omega
not
all
done.
in.
Rolling through.
Swerve
Wants a little bit,
Strickland,
maybe a
the
brain
backbreaker
buster.
transitions
There it is.
into the vertical suplex. Swerve with the advantage.
See, it said vertical
Hechicero
suplex,
fighting from
Hechicero
behind
holding
as
his head
this
right there,
match
almost like brain
continues
buster.
live on Dynamite.
We go into the picture-in-picture break here right now. Give me a moment. I'm going to take a quick Drake break here as Hechicero may be rolling outside the ring, not sure, getting very close to the ropes there, making sure that he can be close to out-of-bounds area there, so no pinfall or submission can be made from here. Swerve, drops the knee down. No, is kicking down at Hechicero right there. Again, Swerve is not a very nice person right there. If you're expecting him to play nice, you haven't wrestled or seen Swerve Strickland. This is not a very nice man here. He is very aggressive wherever there. Swerve likes to live to the moniker of being the most dangerous man in all Elite Wrestling. Still, we're going to hear from MJF here, who is not looking like he's in a good place with the Hurt Syndicate. Right now, Swerve trying to bring Hechicero back inside the ring here right now, he's got Hechicero's legs on the, Hechicero brings himself inside. Let's see what Swerve is going to do from here. Trying for neck breaker. He's got the neck breaker. And now Swerve just able to dictate the pacing here right now to the way he wants it here. Swerve, Hechicero gets in and now throws him outside on the ring apron here. Gotta wonder what the game plan is here for Swerve right now here. Clubbing blow to the back there. I think one of Hechicero's straps on his shirts may have broken or something. Oh, no, it's okay. Oh, wait. Hechicero grabbed the leg of Swerve right there. Go for the dragon screw here. It was very effective. There we go. Dragon screw right there. Hechicero, like I was going to say, should take a playbook from FTR, what they did earlier to Jet Speed. They were working on – oh, whoa, what's he going to do here right now? Oh, snapping the leg of Swerve across the middle rope right there. And that's exactly what Hechicero needed to do, go after legs right there. Swerve Strickland's best offense is, of course, working with the legs. The house call, the Swerve stomp, big pressure. You know, when you're going to hit the big pressure, one of his signature moves there, you got to have your balance on your leg right there. Not going to be able to hit that move there if you don't got that strength in the legs there. Hechicero right now just going down for the 10 punches and now drops the elbow on the head right there. I'm not sure if I approve this display here by Hechicero. Continue to go for the legs right there. But maybe he wants to mix it up. Maybe he wants to make sure that he's not being too predictable by going after legs alone right there. Swerve right now. Oh, try throwing the kick there. Hechicero grabs it again right there. Elbow on the leg right there. Hechicero right now just keeping the pacing of the match slow, which is the right strategy there. Swerve Strickland is probably the faster between he and Hechicero. So Hechicero doing the right thing, keeping it slow, keeping it where he is in control.
Strickland, Hechicero battling it out live on Dynamite from the
Swerve throwing the form right there. Hechicero, though, almost seems ineffective on him now here.
Don Callis joining us here at the broadcast desk. Don, how would you rate your man's performance thus far?
I think he's been great because, I mean, Swerve Strickland is a guy who, to me, is the top of the food chain.
Right now,
He's
but
a
Hechicero is
1%er.
absorbing those forms there.
Has got this match.
On the corner. Step up from the middle rope into the rising knee
on
by
target.
Hechicero.
Maybe continuing to pull ahead as Swerve Strickland.
Nice power slam there.
Hechicero
there. One. Wow. That sends a strong message after all the offense that you've taken, after the longevity of this match that's been going on here. To kick out at one at this point here. Swerve is also a unique individual who enjoys what he is being in pain here right now. It's a very interesting strategy, and it gets in the psyche of the mind of your opponent. How is it I'm beating you up so much?
Using the crown of his head.
Oh, he just headbutted Hechicero's head right there. Hechicero was trying for the punch and Swerve just headbutted him instead. That is interesting right there.
First-hand pun.
Knee cut there, Swerve.
As Swerve
Sends
Strickland
Hechicero
now
into the corner.
Swerve
with a back elbow there. Snap there. And we know what Swerve follows up with this.
Perhaps looking for that
on the
uppercut
middle rope.
to the spine. Swerve.
On the back elbow there, right to the back of the head. Swerve dancing all about right now. A little bit of that.
This has to do with anything.
Hechicero pulls on down.
Of your guy. It's Magician Jones. Yes, yeah, a lot of mockery of your guy.
Now you called Swerve a 1%er. Does that mean you think
might be a little bit damaged on the road
with Kazuchika?
Swerve.
I think very
Palm
highly of
handle,
Swerve.
backbreaker there.
With Swerve is the guy he's gone
on the rope right there. And the tornado kick right there.
Roundhouse kick, corkscrew
Advantage
kick. As you see
completely
Swerve
being found by Swerve Strickland here right now.
That leg that was targeted by Hechicero.
Up to the top right now, the grand finale, but nope.
Going for the.
I was going to go for Swerve stomp, but transition to forward with these splash right there. Could be over and done, and no. Hechicero kicking out right there.
Magic. He's out at 2.
Good wherewithal there, the good strength of Hechicero to keep going. But the end might soon be in sight here right now. If Hechicero can't make any offense here. Swerve stalking the back right now. Oh, wait. Yep,
Swerve.
Got him up, thinking about big pressure.
For maybe a half and half, but Hechicero battling his way out.
Hechicero
goes through.
Here comes the wheelbarrow here. And strapped in. Swerve, try for the sleeper.
Good job by Swerve.
Swerve immediately blocking, catching the hand right there.
And now
Hechicero
changes tack.
Modified
He's
cross
a
armbar.
Fujikatami now.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's full on cross armbar. Sorry.
Extend that arm. It's not got it. Kind of trying to turn into it.
Oh, wait. Hechicero lost it from all. Good job there. Changing position into it. One.
Able to kick out.
I don't even know if Hechicero's been able to get a 2 count on Swerve at all here right now.
Just with the magic.
Wait.
Hechicero now.
Straight out there, stretching out the legs, and now there's the 2 count that Hechicero needed. One step closer.
A lot here. Offensively, and Swerve just continues
Swerve right
to
now
escape.
on his back here right now. Is he baiting in Hechicero though?
Look at this.
Hechicero right now trying to just put the boot in the midsection of Swerve. Swerve with a powerful leg kick there, pushing off Hechicero. Roll through, flatliner.
quickness got him that one.
Can't ever count out Swerve Strickland. He can just come back just like that.
Swerve Strickland, we've seen how dangerous.
It'll be time to go
that
top
swerve
rope
stop
for a
can
swerve
be.
stop
That is
now.
thanks in large part to those powerful legs.
It's taking too much
that
time here right
Swerve
now.
just used to turn the tables on Hechicero.
Move.
Now he's on top of Swerve.
Underlay. What do you mean?
Well, there's a Lance Archer.
Lance Archer.
Well, this matchup now being thrown out here right now.
Oh, the carnage.
Oh, the carnage.
The referee.
I love how Don Callis mocking.
Somebody do something, by God. Come on, Shivani.
Don Callis. Oh, God, somebody do something.
Of course it is.
There's Josh Alexander right there as well. The Don Callis family, they got
strength in numbers.
Bandito right now. There's Bandito and Brody King here.
I don't like being anywhere near Bandito or Brody.
I don't blame Don Callis for that one. You don't ever want to be there.
I'm sure Bandito.
He wants his
The
shot.
numbers for the Don Callis family, though, are unlimited pretty much here. There's still Josh Alexander in the ring there.
Please, thank you. Josh Alexander right here on broadcast table.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait a second. Okada with a steel chair. Right to the spine of Swerve there.
From behind the chair.
Okada ducked Swerve last week.
Chair into the spine.
And this week,
Swerve Strickland
wanted the upper hand. The element of surprise.
Okada said he wanted Swerve after Swerve cost the Young Bucks their EVP slot, and that's what he's doing right now. Excalibur
Okada's got Swerve up for Tombstone. They'll put him on the Tombstone on the steel chair. Swerve fights out. Headbutt there. Down goes Okada.
What a shot by Strickland.
Where's
he's got the chair.
Where's Don Callis going? Oh, whoa, wait a minute now. Swerve's got Okada neck in the chair. Smart there by Okada getting the hell out of Dodge right there.
When he came to, he saw the imminent danger.
That was about to be the very end there for Okada. Amazing. Swerve Strickland is able to battle off the odds. Not sure why Josh Alexander didn't get involved, but maybe Josh Alexander was there for only the distraction for Swerve.
Like you said at travel, once Okada realized what the heck was going on, he got out of
calm
there.
and collected. It's as if nothing happened to Swerve Strickland all right there. Sitting calmly, just daring Okada. Get back in here. We're not done here.
Unified championship. But fans, we see Swerve telling Okada he's ready for a fight. Okada wants no part of Swerve, at least right now. Let's take you back to this past Saturday at Collision. AR Fox, Ricochet. It was an incredible battle. Ricochet came out victorious, but it was totally on a Bishop Khan, the Gates of Agony. As we see, there's the Gates of Agony winning the $200,000 prize. And let's go back to Alicia.
Damn, 100,000 and 200,000. Damn. All
Guys,
right.
I'm here with Ricochet and the Gates of Agony.
Just GOA. Just GOA.
Ricochet and GOA, who are still riding the high of winning $200,000.
Let me go ahead and stop you right there, because I have been trying to tell people for weeks, but they didn't want to listen. Well, hell, maybe you're listening now, huh? Maybe you're listening now because last week together we had 2 back-to-back victories on the same night. 1, where I single-handedly took care of AR Fox.
And 2, we beat 3 of the best tag teams here at AEW. The Crew crushed them. Mikey the Big Bill bounced them. And boys, the Guns.
Let's just say that the Guns are shooting blanks. But because of these 2, we are now $200,000 richer, $200,000 that we will invest into our quest for gold, because that is what's most important. So for all of you out there watching, listen, we don't care what you think about us. Just know that one way or another, you will respect us or fear us. And that, Alicia, that's a demand.
There you go, Ricochet.
It don't look good, too.
I always get hyped when he does that little thing there. Oh, what do you want to call it, a laugh or a scoff right there? But when we come back live, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to here from MJF, and let's go ahead and tell you a little bit of the story about what's been going on with MJF this entire night tonight. At the very beginning, at the start of the show here, MJF confronted Hangman at a page and just told him that, hey, you know, I'm going to get my shot, and I don't even need this contract for you at all here right now. I'm going to, you know, get my hands on you. Eventually there, and Hangman said, you don't have the balls to cash that in on me. You know, you wouldn't ever do it. You can't even earn your shot at me here. But and then MJF went to confront the Hurt Syndicate after the Hurt Syndicate had actually beaten down FTR. They had went after FTR to help out Adam Copeland right there. And MJF was like, "What? Wait, since when are we best friends with Adam Copeland?" He's like, "You know, it took me a long time to be able to get in the good graces with the Hurt Syndicate, and you guys are supposed to be helping me get my Triple B back." And the Hurt Syndicate heard enough of that one there, and Bobby Lashley pushed MJF right into the lockers. He said, "I'm getting sick and tired of this whole me stuff, and I really want you out of the Hurt Syndicate now." But they are contractually obligated now, as far as I know. They all signed the contract. It's not just a matter of, you know, we gave you thumbs ups. They signed contracts there. So I don't know if this is just all a ploy or something like that by the Hurt Syndicate, but MJF's got some rethinking to do here right now, because this is what he wanted. He wanted to be in the Hurt Syndicate. And if you want to be a part of the Hurt Syndicate, you better be with the team and not about the I. As they say, there's no I in team right there. But we know that's exactly what Bobby Lashley was expecting to happen right there. But then again, I'm also wondering if this is just some type of ploy right there. But then again, it's like, you know, MJF always wanted to use the Hurt Syndicate for himself right there. And Lashley said, we're not your lackeys to do your bidding. And that's exactly what MJF always looked for the Hurt Syndicate to be, was just lackeys, to be people that help him get back to the top right there. And but I've always was like, you know, how did it work though? Because Bobby Lashley, I'm assuming that he'd want the men's AEW World Heavyweight Championship eventually one day. So how could it work out there with with MJF and the Hurt Syndicate? But then I started getting on board with it, because, you know, the Hurt Syndicate were supposed to be the bad guys, but fans kept cheering them, doing the "We Hurt People" chant. They started loving these guys. And then I was like, oh, but they're supposed to be the villains. It's like, so are we turning the babyface? What are we doing here? And then MJF being part of the Hurt Syndicate made them start cheating and stuff like that. So anyways, I'll shut up, because the devil in human skin has arrived. MJF is here. Well, the question will be, is MJF walking out alone?
MJF right now after we saw earlier.
Yeah, there he is, walking out all alone right now.
We hurt people. The Hurt Syndicate. Yep.
MJF with that contract in hand right there. After winning the casino gauntlet, stealing it from Mark Briscoe. MJF's had a busy night tonight.
In no uncertain terms,
I have to imagine that
MJF out
Mark Briscoe,
of the Hurt Syndicate.
He may have something to say to MJF later on.
Cut my music. As the most hated man in professional wrestling,
what the devil has to say.
I would say in the world.
Hated by Bobby Lashley.
Let me explain something to all of you. I know you're not very bright, okay?
Yes, I am.
I don't need Bobby Lashley to get back my world championship. Do you understand? I don't need Bob. And as far as Cowboy goes, you want to call me a coward? Listen to me. You're the coward, you hypocrite. You won't wrestle me unless I execute my contract, huh? Well, buddy, I'm not going to execute this contract. I'm going to beat you inside that ring fair and square, and my belt is going to be around my waist.
Reach for the sky.
Oh, well, Mark, there we go. Mark Briscoe don't want to hear any more words from MJF. As remember, guys, the ultimate disrespect was when MJF stole that victory from Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe hit the Jay Driller and All In, and MJF threw Briscoe out and stole that pin from him. Ultimate side of disrespect.
Address Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Let's hear what that boy has to say. Mark Briscoe, everybody. No more fun and games. Briscoe is pissed. You see how he's looking right there. Max, like he wants to destroy that boy.
Now, much like that kosher pickle you got there, Max, I'm going to keep this short.
Oh, my God. MJF not amused. Doesn't seem to be getting under the skin of MJF anymore, that pickle chant there.
Matter of fact, you know, I'm doing all I can do right now, trying to exercise this self-control, man, because all I really want to do is come down there, take that microphone, and shove it so far up your ass.
We can hear yourself.
But, man, I got all these kids, and I know they will dock my paycheck because they will never get that thing back, man.
And they get that one.
But Max, bottom line, All In, Casino Gauntlet, you stole that win from me, all right? You stole that win from me, you little opportunistic bastard. Bottom line, I want you in the ring, Mark Briscoe, MJF. What do you say we do it right here in Chicago next week?
Oh, there we go, baby. Let's get it one-on-one there. They had a little talky-talk, and now it's time for fighty-fight. Come on, MJF, want to be a man? Time to fighty-fight.
No.
Oh,
well, I knew that was coming.
I had the match win. I was going to get the winning win and the pinny pin, and you cost me. Wrong.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Mark, if you were supposed to win this right here, you would have. But you didn't, because when the pressure's on, Mark, you know what you do? You lose.
Oh.
When the pressure's on, you know what I do? Unlike all these schmucks, I win. I'm a generational talent, baby. I am the most complete professional wrestler in the world today.
Why MJF keep ducking Mark Briscoe here?
Now I'm going to open up to you here, Mark, and I'm going to be honest, and I hope you can take this on the chin. With all due respect, from the bottom of my heart, I think you suck. I think you are white trash, just like everybody here from the Midwest. But I'm not an idiot, Mark. I'm not stupid. I know I'm in the minority there. I know everybody loves Mark Briscoe. The world loves Mark Briscoe. These people can't get enough of Mark Briscoe.
Damn right. Love that boy.
And I know why, dude. I get it. Look at you. You got a wonky eye. You're missing teeth. You got a silly southern accent. You're funny, man. You're entertaining. You make these people feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Mark, just go down there and
But
kick
let's
his
be
ass.
honest. Not even your biggest fans actually think you're a top guy.
Oh, man, bring it up the wrestling terms.
Not even your biggest fans actually think you're anywhere near my level, okay? You know what you are, Mark?
Damn.
You're a joke, bud. You're the circus clown we parade around for cheap laughs and cheap pops.
Oh, God damn.
These people deep down, they don't actually respect you. But I'll tell you what, I knew another guy from Delaware that people did respect, that people did fear, that people did look up to.
Don't do it. Don't say it. Next.
I think you know who I'm talking about. See, that guy would have been worth my time. I can't imagine how depressing it is to be you, Mark. Waking up every day, having to look the fans in the eyes, having to look your family in the eyes, knowing deep down no one will ever respect you as much as they did your brother Jay.
Hold on. Oh boy. Yeah, man. Mark is coming in hot here. That's there.
Too many times MJF bringing up Jay Briscoe's name right there.
He certainly does, but it's no. That's the
Too much right there. Too many times. And Tony Khan needs to make the match right there. If MJF won't do it, we need that match to be made by Mark Briscoe and MJF.
With Jay Briscoe's brother Mark.
Enough has been enough here.
That was all uncalled for right at the end. Uncalled for, but it's MJF, like you said, Excalibur.
The devil strikes again, using such disgusting verbal language.
He's going to have to really get his head on straight after that, Taz, because he is stepping into battle.
Time for Mark Briscoe to refocus here right now.
You're exactly
right. We're taking on Claudio Castagnoli.
That Mark Briscoe is veteran enough to realize that he
Jesus
to
Christ!
Gears right now.
Claudio is standing on like some
and focus
guardrail there, looking like it was a statue right there.
How about this entrance? Wow! What an intimidating sight.
Power, strength, a little bit of speed, athleticism. Claudio Castagnoli is truly one of the most perfect, well-rounded professional wrestler. That was kind of unique right there. I liked how Justin Roberts said, introducing Mark Briscoe's opponent, Claudio Castagnoli. I like the little difference right there.
Met on dozens of occasions.
Claudio Castagnoli is walking out alone here right now. No John Moxley, no Rich Fear, no Wheeler Yuta.
It was Castagnoli that got the victory, though. That was
as we've known before, you may walk out alone, but when you're with the Death Riders, you're never truly alone. Unless your name is Wheeler Yuta, then you don't have backup. As we saw at the beginning of the show there, Angle was able to brutalize Wheeler Yuta. And then tell him nobody's here for you. Nobody's coming.
This is a battle. These two guys are veterans. They're triple tough guys.
Former Ring of Honor World Champions here.
A really powerful matchup.
Unfortunately, though, I think that Mark Briscoe may be picturing Claudio Castagnoli's head to be MJF here right
Briscoe,
now.
Claudio Castagnoli, eye to eye.
You know, like you said, Taz, he's got
right now going to be running wild for Mark Briscoe.
Put all what happened away and focus on the opponent here.
And, right there, charged in there. Bad strategy there by Briscoe right there, trying to lock up with Claudio. It's not going to work there. Claudio just much stronger than Briscoe.
Forward now.
No, wait a second. Hang on. Look at that. Briscoe actually backed it up Claudio right there.
You know, anybody who wrestles any members of the Death
chop
Riders,
right there
you
by
have
Claudio.
That
boy's got a heavy chest right there. He can take that.
We're
going for a chop fest, boys. Let's go. I love when the hands just start slapping the chest beats. Bring it on.
That's for sure.
We're on strike right now. Wait a minute.
That's the Death Riders, I guess.
Fans tomorrow night.
We continue
our discovery in our very own Darby Allin.
These guys are done locking up right now. We're just going striking right now. That's exactly who these guys are. They're not grapplers. They are strikers inside the ring. Chopping away the chest on their Claudio. Now the forearm there.
Forearm shots.
Briscoe right now. A little bit of rebound there. Throws the forearm there. Claudio with the uppercut there. You can't take too many uppercuts there from Claudio Castagnoli. Your night will come to an end.
Firing back. Briscoe has the
Briscoe right now making some fire here right now. Is actually
you know, his whole life working on a farm.
Staring down Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio with the uppercut there.
Sussex County, Delaware, you know, Southern Delaware.
Right there, and Claudio uppercut.
You can see the redness, the welts rising on the chest.
I don't know why I'm just loving this right now. I love some technical wrestling, but man, striking is always just, you love to see it right now.
Look at this.
Oh, Briscoe being overpowered right now for a moment.
Just about everybody he
Up and over, Briscoe lands on his feet. Chop wall.
And now leading in with that chop, taking Castagnoli off of his feet.
Kick to the side of the head right there. Briscoe dropping down Claudio.
That's just Castagnoli with a boot to the face of fans coming up
right
this
now,
Saturday night.
Oh my God, chop
Collision
right there.
live on TNT and HBO
You
Max.
actually mean
the Eliminator Series for the AEW World Tag Team Championship continues this Saturday night on Collision. Want to send our best wishes to Colton Gunn. Unfortunately, he was injured, and the Guns will not be able to participate in the tournament. They, as former tag team champions, I mean, I would think they would have an outsized shot.
Yeah, no question. I agree. Get well soon, Colton.
And also coming up this Saturday night, Athena puts her Ring of Honor Women's World Championship on the line against Alex Windsor live this Saturday night, 8/7 Central.
For some reason, I forgot. I was like,
and so much
okay,
more going on
what's his
this
name?
Saturday
Like
night.
Mark Briscoe, yeah. I was like,
Right
what the
back
hell?
here in Chicago, the Aragon Ballroom. Great reception by these fans in Chicago.
Right now, the
It's been a
exhaustion already
wonderful-
setting in from these
a
guys
wonderful
right now.
time
They've
we've
been
spent
beating the holy hell out of each other.
Claudio Castagnoli
Claudio
with the advantage on
goes
Mark
the
Briscoe.
form
Now,
there.
big
Briscoe.
elbow strike.
The only thing keeping Briscoe right now is the
For
corner
sure.
right there.
In Chicago, as you guys know, it's always been an
Shot to the
amazing
midsection.
wrestling
Multiple strikes
town
there
for
from
decades.
Claudio. Thank you guys all for
Absolutely.
joining in there. I agree with you, Hassan. I think that Mark Briscoe is going to come away with a victory here at the end here. There's no way that they just, embarrassed Briscoe like that with what MJF said right there. Only for him to lose this match. No way.
I think he only listens to Moxley, right? I mean,
There's a
that's kinda way
ball
it goes.
chant right there.
I would think that's it.
We talk about
It
where's
makes
Mark
sense
Briscoe's
there.
head at right now. Where's
Briscoe
his
on
head
the
at?
ring
Once
apron.
again being left high and dry by the Death
Some of his
Riders.
head was left on the
Shows
ring.
that for the midsection there. Quick shot for the room. Briscoe! God.
Powerful
I'm just
overhead
gonna-
chop. Briscoe returns fire.
Jesus.
These two guys teeing off on one another here in our main event.
God,
That's one of the things that gets me about what
Both
MJF
these
is saying about
fucking
Mark
shots.
Briscoe. Mark Briscoe, after his brother passed away, went on to win the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Well, he's like,
You think you don't have respect for
Briscoe
that?
taking Claudio on the
Crying out
inside
loud.
court here.
Max is going to get in people's
And
heads.
right now,
That's what Max does. Yeah, MJF
Mark
does
Briscoe
that
right
better
now
than
thinking
anybody.
about wraps that
He's gonna get
baseball
his ass kicked by
slide.
Mark
Claudio
Briscoe. What's
immediately
gonna
brings himself
happen?
in. Trying for Larry. Whoa.
Swing and a miss by
Good jump up by
Castagnoli.
Briscoe, dodging it.
I don't know. I mean, you got
Multiple palm strikes there and
AEW World Champion
uppercut there
MJF.
from Briscoe.
He's looking to capture that
Briscoe
thing
right
again.
now,
He has
go for
that
a running
concept.
shot there.
And he
Lariat
used the
up
contact.
and
He wants
over.
to
Good
hang
by
in and give a shot.
Claudio.
He wants to keep that in his back pocket.
Briscoe right
But
now
man, I
coming
don't know
in
if
on
he's
the
gonna be
tope
handing
con
out any
hero.
shots at the AEW World Championship, and I think Mark Briscoe
Out here.
is
Oh,
gonna
wait,
be
no,
handing
baseball.
out a
Oh,
silver
no.
kick.
Claudio
Castagnoli.
caught the
Great
legs of the baseball
anticipation by
slide.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Briscoe
Briscoe's
doing
in
it again,
trouble.
trying to fight out. And he knew what was coming, trying to protect his head
Did you see that coming?
as he's getting swung into a barricade.
Claudio Castagnoli. The giant swing.
Briscoe may have blocked his head right there, but the shoulders still hitting the barricade right there.
This match
Still
continues
gonna
to
hurt right there. As we are going in a picture-in-picture breaking right now, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event here, Mark Briscoe and Claudio Castagnoli here. It has been physical since the opening bout here right now. These guys have not been holding back. There was no feeling out process at all right there. They just would immediately start striking at each other right there, pretty much. I get a quick drink break, pardon me.
Hey, it's Nick Swartzen. This isn't your safe show anymore. You've got a curveball of a guest.
Oh, Claudio right now outside there with Briscoe throwing the forearms there. And oh, wait a second. Got Claudio just sending Briscoe right into the crowd right there and saying, you want him? You got him. There you go. Have a treat right there with Briscoe out in front row right there. As Claudio, we got Claudio Castagnoli and Mark Briscoe here at our main event here right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been physical since the opening bout here. Briscoe makes his way back into the arena right now and now inside the ring here. But Claudio right there with a forearm there. And Briscoe, I don't know how the hell Mark Briscoe is able to absorb these types of impacts right there. Back to the chops we go right now. Too bad we're in picture-in-picture. We can't hear the chops flying. As Claudio, switch. Trying for sleeper hold. I don't know if he's got it fully cinched in right now. I think Briscoe's got his arm up a little bit, blocking the sleeper hold. It's not fully cinched in, but he drops down. Seated position right there. Now it's just kind of like a bit of a chin lock right there, keeping that pressure, and especially with the strong arms of Claudio Castagnoli, they're very easy to go to sleep right there. But Briscoe already back up to a vertical base, striking at the midsection there. But Claudio Castagnoli is a tough son of a gun right there who can take a lot of punishment right there. And Claudio immediately sending Briscoe back outside right now. And now Claudio sending Briscoe right in the corner. What's he doing? Claudio sending Briscoe back into the crowd again right there, just setting him up and over there. This is almost like straight up bullying him right now. Claudio just saying, I can overpower you, and I'm going to force you to work harder to get back inside the ring. This is actually a strategy that we have seen Claudio Castagnoli implement before here, where Claudio, put his opponent inside the barricade or into the crowd, and then as soon as they come in, Claudio hits a lariat, 1, 2, 3, making them do all the work, getting inside. And that's what Claudio's looking for right now, the big-time lariat there. And it's been found. Briscoe gets turned inside out there. This could be the end right there, too. And no, Briscoe gets out right there. I think Mark Briscoe is extra motivated right now in this matchup to give the people hope, to show them that he is not some loser right there. As MJF called him a joke, Mark Briscoe is not looking to play any games. We didn't even get a word of the day from Briscoe this time, this day, because Briscoe is all seriousness tonight here. As we're back live with, might be our final picture.
AEW Dynamite
commercial break.
Aragon Ballroom, Chicago, Illinois. Claudio
Multiple strikes in the knee from Claudio to the midsection.
Our main event, Briscoe appears to be fading.
Oh, Claudio trying to get Briscoe on the top rope. He's got him there. Claudio's looking for something big, very big right now to put an end to Briscoe here right now.
Triple tough, and Claudio knows it.
Briscoe is breathing heavy right now, and Claudio's going all the way to the tippy top rope here.
From Claudio.
Man. No,
Claudio knows it. Yes, he does. A lot of knee shots to the gut to get Briscoe in this position from Claudio.
Oh, damn.
Man. God, he's such a fighter.
That was
some heavy hands.
Fucking slap right there. Damn.
Castagnoli back down,
grab
back
his chest
into
by
the
that. Hurt like,
ring.
oh, no.
What a counter by Castagnoli.
Briscoe leaped off, caught with uppercut, and it's not good
Briscoe
night.
able to kick out.
Fans very quickly, as first announced by the St. Louis Business Journal, Shaded Arena in St. Louis will host AEW Wrestle Dream Saturday. That's Saturday, October 18th.
I thought we were getting breaking news about
Tickets
Briscoe and MJF next
go
week.
on sale this coming Monday, July 28th at 10 a.m. Central.
Chicago
on
going live for
Ticketmaster
Briscoe,
and
cheering for them boys right there.
Great job, Tony.
Claudio Castagnoli not following up on the assault right now here, though.
You're the best.
Briscoe.
We're looking forward to going to St. Louis, I can tell you that. Another great wrestling city.
Look at this. Claudio Castagnoli stepping on the hand of Mark Briscoe as
Darby Allin!
Oh, Excalibur!
Darby Allin, the ghost of Christmas past of the Death Riders.
Emerging from the crowd. He made
He's
his
the ghost
return.
of Christmas past and present.
All in Texas. And remember the last time we saw Darby Allin before
Darby
Texas,
just giving a little bit of
stairs, the Hammerstein
advantage
Ballroom.
there.
Right at the end of last
Mark
year,
Briscoe.
right? That distraction was a good opening for Briscoe.
As
and
Briscoe
down that
able to
flight of stairs
rebuild some
by
fire here
Claudio
right now.
Castagnoli, the Death Riders.
Great call. You're all right.
And big time line for him there for Briscoe.
Back, big elbow
Claudio in the corner
and
right
now it
now.
seems to be Claudio that's a bit rattled.
The
by
Death
appearance
Riders
of
have made
Darby.
many of enemies, and Darby Allin
that's
right
why
there.
Darby was out
Just
here
he
like
was
a
there to
spectre.
just stare
Like a
down
ghost.
Claudio.
Briscoe
With enough
looking
of a
maybe for that
distraction there.
exploder, but Claudio has no intention of
Wait,
finding out.
Briscoe,
Swinging a miss.
face lock, no.
Face lock
And
reversed
now
by
Claudio
Castagnoli.
returns. Wait,
Briscoe.
nice integrator by Briscoe. Claudio still on his feet though.
Tried to block it, but he was
With
still
the
stunned
spaghetti
by
legs,
it.
but there's the exploder that Briscoe
Briscoe takes him
loves.
for a ride.
Briscoe going straight in the cover right there.
Like his hook.
And two count there.
Castagnoli.
Actually, I was
Powerful kick
expecting
out there.
Claudio to
This
get a
late in the
one.
match.
Briscoe
Right now,
has to
Briscoe
keep this momentum.
needed that moment, and big boot there.
Into the
Claudio
face.
falls outside.
Castagnoli spills
Claudio
the
trying to steady
outside.
himself with the table there. The announce table. Briscoe about to take flight. Death Boy goes flying through the middle rope with a toe pick Coffin Drop. Oh, there's a Taz already tucked the tail right away. He's not taking any chance of this one breaking down here.
Mark
Well, it's like Briscoe
standing atop our desk.
popping off right now. Leaps off the table with the elbow.
To Claudio Castagnoli.
Justin Robertson was smiling on his face. Love to see it there. Briscoe, he's been outside with the crowd the entire time, and now stopping hands with them all. After everything this man's going through, he's still going on top of the barricade here right now.
Castagnoli.
Steady himself running. Blockbuster. You can't stop Mark Briscoe right now. The fire keeps burning, and this man is feeling victory at hand.
Briscoe.
Briscoe going all the way top rope. Gonna think about Froggy Bow, perhaps. Cutthroat Froggy Bow. Oh, right to the chest and jaw.
1, 2.
Oh, Claudio able to push his legs up there to get the kick out.
I thought that was it.
Yeah, I did too. Especially that froggy ball. I like that one there. That was on the jaw and the freaking chest of Claudio.
And now Briscoe
Going for the coup de grace, the grand finale, the J driller to hit.
Castagnoli.
Claudio now just charging in, trapping the corner there.
Look at this. Look at.
Oh, Briscoe with the elbow there.
Around the referee, but into the waiting back
Now-
elbow from Briscoe.
Now Briscoe's got Claudio. Oh! Powerful palm.
The daylight's out of
Yeah.
there. That rings bell. You're right.
Claudio literally is like starstruck right there on that quite struck, whatever you want to call it there. On the top rope.
Castagnoli,
This could be a
Briscoe.
mistake. This could be a mistake here. Oh, it's Claudio.
Digging the
On the
thumbs into the eyes of
whoa, whoa.
Briscoe. And
Oh my! Oh! Ooh. I don't know what they got planned here right now.
Briscoe on that top
Claudio
rope.
in the seated position and Briscoe. I don't know what Claudio's going to do here.
Oh my God, it's right.
Avalanche body slam from the bottom middle rope. Excuse me. Thank you guys all for joining us for our main event here.
I don't know, man. So
Hammer and
strong.
anvils flowing down from Claudio here.
What a match.
Briscoe tried catching the last one, but he couldn't. Claudio trying to turn it in for neutralizer there. Oh,
For the
Briscoe.
neutralizer, but Briscoe pushes
Briscoe
forward.
fighting now, pushing Claudio back up against the corner. Oh no, pump the eye right there. Referee never saw it in the open. No.
Briscoe couldn't see that uppercut coming. Two. And
Oh!
Briscoe.
What?
See, no wasted motion by Claudio. That's just the right thing to do.
Briscoe.
Yeah, neutralizer.
That's it. I'll take a small package.
Small package. It's in time.
There it is. Claudio Castagnoli can't believe it, but sometimes, my man, you just get caught. You just get caught by a pinfall. No shame in that right there. But unfortunately for Claudio, damn. Briscoe got opened up there. I'm not sure if that was from the body slam or what. Maria Shafir
Marina Shafir, the chop block.
chopping the leg of Briscoe right there.
After that knee there, the left knee.
And nobody's coming.
cheap
Well,
shot.
wait. I shouldn't say nobody's
John
coming to save
Moxley.
Briscoe.
Hangman Page thinks he's the champion.
And look
He
at this.
thinks he's the champion because he's walking around with a belt.
Oh,
good God.
Hangman Page ain't the champion yet. We want to make sure nobody around here gets too damn comfortable.
Zach, the other Death Rider start
Briscoe
this whole
turning to
thing.
the chair.
Nobody's
That's
getting
what Claudio
comfortable.
Castagnoli took
Not
out
with
Hook
not.
a few months ago, and now.
Oh, wait a
Wait a
minute.
second.
Say
There's
his
the
name.
world
Call the
champion. There's
Cowboy.
the
The
Hangman.
Cowboy's here. And you see now Mox has got his hand over Wheeler Yuta. He's like, I care for you, buddy. I got you.
Hangman's walking right to the ring. That says a lot.
Hangman
Careful. He's got to be careful.
Showing no fear, but that may come
Moxley
back to bite
wanted
him.
an
When you
answer.
told me that I didn't want Texas death, you were lying. You and I both know that. But when you say that I don't want this, that I can't handle the pressure and the responsibility that come with this, that I can't get up and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, I think you believe that. So I will prove it to you. Not the John Moxley that's standing here tonight, but the John Moxley that has carried the weight of this company so many times in these 6 years. I will prove it to him. Next week, Dynamite, Hangman, Mox for the World Championship.
Wow. Stop the freaking presses.
There you go, boys. That's the only way to make John Moxley happy.
But this time, you are the challenger. So you will play by my rules. Everyone but a referee banned from ringside. And I already know your answer is yes. So I will see you next week, dumbass.
Wow!
Oh, that is how you look like a badass. You look cool as hell.
Hangman Moxley in
7 days' time, live right back here in Chicago. And I've just been told by Tony Khan, yes, he's made it official.
Everyone banned from ringside right there. Everybody that we know of.
And there it is right there in the trunks.
I mean, but he said everyone banned from ringside. It doesn't say everyone from the Death Riders. So, I mean, even if there's a surprise new member of the Death Riders, I don't know if it would work.
The richest prize in our sport, the AEW World Championship. That is
Moxley, you see him clutching tightly to you right now, hugging and kissing his cheek right there, trying to say, I care about you. I'm here for you, buddy. But that's the way you do it right now. That's the way that you fully. That's exactly. I was actually expecting that. That was my prediction that I thought about. I was like, look, they went for Texas Death. John Moxley is like, fine, you beat me when there were no rules. You beat me like a vicious savage. Congratulations. But you can't out-wrestle me. You can't out-wrestle me. Because I don't remember if Moxley and Hangman have ever fought one-on-one in a regular match. I don't know if they have. I think it's always been Texas Death or some type of stipulation like that with them. And I thought to myself today, I'm not bullshitting you here. I thought to myself, that's the way you do it. You give them the one more match, a singles match, one-on-one. And it's just like, that's the way that you close it off right there. Moxley's like, you did that to me, good, congratulations. Now out wrestle me inside the ring, one-on-one. And now Hangman said, no, yeah, one-on-one, everyone's banned. And I love that. And I'm very excited for this match because I really, really want to see that type of John Moxley right there. I want to see John Moxley, the one that we saw years ago. I mean, he's still there. Let me not bullshit people. John Moxley is still a vicious son of a bitch inside the ring there. But I want to see John Moxley really just start beating the piss out of Hangman outside the ring there. Just, start clawing again, get dirty, nasty Moxley, taking it in right there, begging for more. That type of, Moxley that we've seen before. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and log off here. And I want to say thank you all for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves that, hit that like button down below. Subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for all the videos that we do. And I got no work tomorrow, so I think I might see you all for another stream tomorrow. Thank you all so much, and take care. Have a great rest of your night.